Recording.
Hey, back at it again with the Creators Podcast. It's your boy, Rayman.
And it's Tyler. And it's Tyler.
The Creators Podcast.
Good podcast. Episode what? 9. Episode 9.
Hitler? What?
Hitler's my hero. What? Cut that. Who's editing? We're almost at 10, right?
We're almost at the double digits.
We should have been there by now, but... Yeah,
We're
now.
lazy.
Yeah,
pretty
now.
lazy. We're pretty lazy.
Yeah. But, yeah, so this is, the day, the fateful day that everything happens.
Yeah.
And the world ends. Dude, so,
It's 2010 already?
So, how was 2012?
Oh.
Right? Mayan calendar?
Yeah, it's 2012.
So how was your week, Ray? Since the last episode? How was it?
Ecstatic.
Ray said ecstatic. I don't know if you caught that in the microphone.
Ecstatic.
Ray just left. Don't know where he's going. Wow, Ray. Anyway, so, Ray said ecstatic. Mine wasn't that great. Mine wasn't quite ecstatic. But,
I think yours is actually more ecstatic than mine.
yeah.
I just said that because it sounds good.
Dude, you ever shuffle your feet on the carpet and you try to shock stuff? Like static? Didn't work. Ray tried to do it, didn't work.
Probably because I'm sitting down.
Probably. A bunch of rubber, whatever. Anyway, dude, Static Shock.
Really good superhero.
Any more static references you can make? Static Selecta. He's a producer. You wouldn't know him. He's pretty good.
Goes to nerd school.
He's pretty good. He goes to nerd school. Yo, there's an episode of The Office where...
You won't know her. She goes to nerd school.
Yeah, there's an episode of The Office where
Thanks, Kevin.
Dwight, ratted everyone out and, he's like, hey, Michael, I want you to know I've had sex in this office. And he was like, and Michael was like, God, Dwight, I don't need to know that. And then Dwight stood up and was like, so has Angela, so has he kept naming off names. And then when he's done, right as he finished, Kevin was like, as has Kevin. And then Angela was like, with who? And Kevin was like, you wouldn't know her. She goes to another school. And it's like, you guys are grown men and women. Like, she does not go to another school. Like, it's so stupid.
Except you know when you're Andy.
I don't want to talk about that. Yo, his girlfriend was in high school, my boy. That's wild. He was like, I didn't know. And then Jim was like, that's not gonna hold him in court. And then Andy got jealous of the dude that was in his. And then what did Andy say? He was like, yeah, but who do you think that was standing next to her at her locker? And then Jim was like,
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You know why? Because you're not dating her. You know why? Because it's illegal. And he's like, yeah, but who was it though? And it's like, Andy, please. And then they went into the meeting to sell, and then Andy was like, well, shit, one of your students is a bitch. And Jim was like, hey, we don't need that here. Want to talk more about The Office? We can just make the next hour and a half about The Office.
This is the Office episode.
No, we can't make this The Office episode. Let's get Kevin on for that.
Right.
You guys should watch The Office. If any of you out there want to watch The Office, I can let you borrow my box set.
Please return it within 3 days.
Not 3 days. That's a little excessive. Just send me your address and your social security number and your mother's maiden name.
And your credit card information.
Yeah. Make sure to tell me the security code too. I need to know that 3 digits. So yeah. We're gonna start it like we always do with the anime, Ray.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. So I'll talk about Violet Evergarden. Then you can talk about Toradora. Because I may or may not have watched Toradora episodes.
Okay.
So Violet So yeah, you guys were supposed to... We all watched the first episode. Still don't know what the show's about. Me and Ray aren't really sure. We watched every PV available. Still don't know what the show's about.
Zero idea.
But so far, it seems like there was this girl who was in the military. She lost both of her arms.
No, they're metal arms.
Now she has metal arms. We don't... I guess the war is over?
Yeah?
He kept saying the war was over. She woke up in the hospital, not really knowing what's going on.
The major is missing.
the Major's missing, which
presumably
is
dead.
presumably dead. It seems like she still wants to look for him because like she still thinks he's alive or something.
That's what you get for not telling people exactly what happens.
Yeah, and there's the dude who like worked with him or something, kind of picked her up and was like, "Yo, let's go." He tried to bring her to this home by this one family or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was trying to sit her there, be like, "Yo, you can live with them now." And she was like, "Nah, I can't do that. I have to look for the Major or whatever." And he was like, "Fine." Like, and then he kind of brought her, and now they're at their place where he runs the post office.
Yeah, he
right?
created a post office.
He just like bought a mansion, and he like
he's creating a postal system that no one has ever had before.
Yeah. And so she's kind of fitting in there. She's really good at her job, like really good.
Yeah, so good that the other worker, his best friend, puts work on her.
Yeah, like he thought he was slick by like, "Yo, I'm about to put all my work on the newbie," and then he came back. He like left and came back that same night, and she was done with everything. and now we're at the point where she saw this other job where you like make. What is it? You make like
letters.
Yeah, so someone comes in as like, "Yo, I need a letter written or typed."
Yeah.
And
it's typed.
Yeah, because I don't know how to type or you know. And she saw that and she's like, "I want to do that." And then it came to the point where he asked her why she wants to do that, and he was like, "I want to know what I love you means."
Yeah.
Right?
Because like that's what was in the other letter.
Yeah. And then they like flash back to when the Major, when the Major died in quotation marks, back when she lost her arms all that time ago. He gave her last orders, and then after that he said, "I love you," and then died, or we think he died.
He could still be alive.
Yeah, we don't know because we don't know where he went or whatever. And then so she told the dude, I still don't know his name, the dude that brought her in, but
honestly he's like a colonel.
Yeah. But then he's halfway through the episode, he was like, "Oh, I don't actually work. I don't."
Well, he's not colonel anymore.
Yeah, but he was
because
right?
the army disbanded.
Yeah. Well, because the war's over.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And so yeah, she was like, "I want to know what I love you means." And yeah, like Ray said, the one letter that she saw being written, the one dude was sending like a love letter or like a confession letter or something. And she was like, "Oh my God, I remember hearing that, but I don't know what it is." And I guess that's all because she was literally in the military from childhood.
Yeah.
So like, as the episode, like, there are little segments in the episode, you see that she is very prone to taking orders.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't really make decisions by herself, except for the very end when she decides.
It's like the first decision that she truly makes.
Yeah. And the used to be colonel kind of saw that and was like, "Oh, this is like the first literally what Ray said, like that's the first decision you've ever made by yourself." And it seems cool, like the show seems cool. I don't know what it's about. So like I had my guesses where it's like, is she just gonna take the next 13 episodes to find the colonel? We're pretty sure he's dead, so that she discovers in the last episode. But then what is the next 13 episodes about? I assume it's gonna be her writing a bunch of letters.
Maybe she's gonna learn about life.
She's eventually gonna learn about life not in the military.
From the PV, it seems like she becomes more human, and less robotic.
Because she's not a robot, but
she
acts like one because of the military.
She calls herself like the Major's dog.
A dog.
Because she just listens to orders.
Yes. And I think at one point she referred to herself as like the tool or something. And now that and she like started like crying or something because she was like, now that the war's over, the Major can just throw me aside or something like that. Like, he doesn't need me anymore. And I was like, "Oh no, like you're a person. You can still do stuff, you know."
Like,
but
like the Major's like last orders to her was like live.
Yes. Because he probably saw the same thing where it's like she only knows orders. She only knows this life. She's like, "Hey, like, go live your life after this. You know, I would like to see that, or know that you did it." But yeah, the show seems cool. I'm definitely interested in it. I hope it goes somewhere, and I hope it's not just 13 episodes or 10, 11 episodes of her just writing letters. And I mean, I want to see her learn about life and learn about love and learn about people, but like, I need stuff to happen.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know where conflict will be in the show. Like, there has to be conflict.
Maybe self-conflict.
Self-conflict would make sense. And the PVs now, PVs for anime
Yeah.
can only give you so much because they're ridiculous. And most stuff that happens in a PV or in like an OP doesn't actually happen in the show. It's just there to like show off like the animation and like the characters and stuff.
However, I feel like the PVs involved Evergarden.
But there was this one PV where like she was running along a train or something, and it's like, so are there fight scenes in this anime? It would make sense because it's like a post-military thing. Is the war gonna start back up?
Maybe she has to like help bring the nation together after the end of the war.
Yes.
There maybe there's still like a lot of hatred.
Was there evidence of that in the show, that like everything's not fine and dandy, like there's still some aftermath or something?
Yeah.
Do we know what the war was about?
No.
Do we know if it was actually like a war, like a real war, like if it was like World War II or something like that?
Yeah, it was like a World War II.
Okay.
World War II or World War I. It was a big war between two nations.
Yes. Do we know where she is?
Yes, but I don't remember the name.
You don't remember? It's like a real country, or it's like, or it's like, what is it? Drifters. You haven't seen Drifters, but in Drifters, like everything is based off something, but like they don't say the country names, but it's like super close to the country name. You know, they don't say Germany; they say like Germania or something stupid like that. Yeah, I was wondering if it was like that, like an alternate thing, or if it's, the show's cool. I look forward to watching more of it.
Yeah,
it looks great.
Oh, the animation's beautiful and stunning.
You know,
it's actually too good. Actually,
it's pretty good.
KyoAni does what they do best.
So yeah, watch episode 2 for next week. And then there's Toradora, which we watched 3 episodes of.
Yeah, we did.
So how was that, Ray?
Toradora was well, I don't remember any of it, so I will tell you this. I actually thought the first few episodes were kind of lackluster, because it's probably not like, this is all build up right now.
Yeah.
Like nothing's really
First few episodes out of a 25 episode series. Not super mad that.
I do remember that I enjoyed the series thoroughly when I was watching it.
Yeah.
So I feel like, well, right now it's just building up.
See, I remember it a lot better than Ray, because Toradora is like one of my favorite shows, so I remember it a lot more, and it definitely picks up.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly how long it takes, but it does pick up. You know, unless some people out there just aren't into it, then it's like, oh well, I can't help you. You know. Like,
I wasn't into it at one point, so maybe I'm not anymore. I don't know.
Yeah. But what happens in the first few episodes, right?
You got the two main characters meet each other.
Yep. Taiga and
Ryuji.
The other one, Ryuji.
Yep. And they both find out that they like their best friends.
Yeah, so Taiga likes Ryuji's best friend, and Ryuji likes Taiga's best friend.
Yes.
Yes.
So, together...
do you remember how that happens?
Yes.
Okay, because I just remembered how it happens.
Taiga puts a love letter into Ryuji's bag, thinking it was his friend's bag.
Yeah, the other dude with the glasses.
And then Ryuji takes it home, looks at the letter, realizes the envelope's empty.
It is?
Yeah, it's empty.
Okay.
Because I guess it's like the start of her realizing stuff. Like, it takes 2 episodes for her to realize that she's a klutz.
Yes. Yes, I remember that. She's like, oh, I didn't even put the letter in, damn it.
Yeah. It's like, she goes and tries to assassinate him at nighttime.
Alright, so wait, do you remember how she finds out that he has the letter?
Well, she put it in his bag, and she was fighting him for the bag.
Was that the scene where she was hiding in the locker?
Yeah.
And so she sees him pick up his bag. He's like, oh shit, that's his bag, not the glasses dude's bag, right? Okay, yeah. And so he said they're like fighting for it, and then
he takes it and he goes back home.
And then she comes back at night or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to really assassinate, but more to be like
the lights turned off.
Oh man.
Yeah.
More to be like yeah. It's like she just came there to like wipe his memories.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm gonna hit you with this so hard you're not gonna ever see.
with it's like a
wooden katana.
It's like judo thing, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's called? Judo something?
No, it's not judo.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's not judo.
Okay.
It's the wooden sword.
She has a real katana though, doesn't she?
I don't know. Maybe she does. I don't remember. It's been forever from that.
Maybe she like hits him with it, but it's still like sheathed.
No, it's a wooden one she uses.
Oh, it is a wooden. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
But then after they have the conversation where it's like, oh yeah, because she finds his box, right?
Well, no, he shows the box.
Oh, he shows it to her. Oh,
confidently.
Oh yeah, because she's all like kind of embarrassed and stuff about it, and he's like, hey, all of us have stuff like that, and she looks at it, she's like, that's crazy.
But then she's like going through it, and she realizes like it's her friend, and she's like, she says name out loud, and he's like, what? He's like, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, yeah. Oh yeah, because he's all confident about it, because he's like, she'll never find out who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But then it's very clear. Right. And then they kind of make the pact to like, I'll help you get with my friend if you help me get with yours. And that's kind of where the next couple episodes go, right? Is where they're trying to help each other do that.
Yeah.
Isn't it like kind of one-sided though?
Well, okay, episode 2 is like focused on Taiga's relationship.
Okay.
And episode 3 flips it and focused on Ryuji.
Okay.
So episode 1 is just setup.
Right.
It's just setting up what's happening.
Is there any memorable moments in either of those two episodes?
Episode 2, she confesses.
To the glasses guy, right?
And he mistakes it for friendship.
Mistakes it for friendship, okay. And so she's just kind of like,
She just takes it.
Yeah.
Takes that L.
Yeah.
Because she was taking L's the entire day, though.
Because even though she has like a really like aggressive personality, like she's not like super confident.
Yeah.
Which is why she's in the position she's in. So that's probably why she just was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And she just takes the L.
It's like previously that day though, she took so many L's. It was like, man, I suck at basketball because she got hit in the face.
Yeah.
Then she's like, I made cookies, right? But I threw them all out the window. He's like, doesn't matter, we got the cookies anyway. But then I put salt instead of sugar.
I remember a big plot, and it'll come in later. She sucks at cooking. Like, she's really bad at cooking.
And Ryuji's really good at cooking.
Really good at cooking. Yeah, because he cooks for
his mom.
Okay, so Ryuji's mom lives with him, right?
Yeah.
Yo, she's crazy.
I remember she's one of the better characters in the show.
She's a great character. So like, she like works at a club, I think.
Yeah.
And
she's like a waitress at a club.
Yeah, she's like a waitress.
Which is weird because she's a waitress, but she brings people in and she doesn't do anything. She's like a face, really.
Yeah.
The club.
And like everyone knows her, and she's like super cool and stuff. And like she loves Ryuji, right?
Yeah.
As she should, you know. It's her son.
But she
like,
also loves Ryuji because he looks like his dad.
Yeah, his dad. Oh yeah, we don't know. I don't know if we ever find out what happens.
She said he's in heaven, and I'm like,
oh, he did.
I'm like,
okay, I didn't remember that.
Like,
so. So he like cooks for her because she doesn't cook, and she's usually sleeping. Like most of the time when you see her in the episode, she's in the house sleeping,
awake eating, or she's away working.
Yeah.
Pick one of those three.
Does his mom ever see Taiga in the first two episodes?
Yeah, she sees her in the second episode.
Okay, and what was the reaction side? Do you remember?
She was just happy.
she was probably just happy that like he had like a friend over or something, right?
She's like I don't care.
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. I like her.
Then there's the parrot.
Oh yeah, he has a pet parrot.
Stupid parrot.
Yeah, dumb parrot.
Alright, so yeah, episode 2 she confesses, and then she realizes she's a failure. And yeah, episode 3 continues. Well, episode 2 ends obviously with them being like, okay, yeah, we're gonna work on this the entire time.
Yeah.
So it's like, we're not gonna make this a failure, we're gonna make this a possibility of success. It's actually gonna be a success, essentially. So, episode 3 comes in, and now it's Ryuji's turn, and Taiga shows Ryuji where her friend works. And then...
At like a cafe or something, right? A restaurant.
Then they go again, and then she works at like another place on the weekends where she works like at like a liquor store. She has stock shelves. And Taiga's doing deliveries, and she's getting upset the entire time because she doesn't know how to ride a bike, and it's all weird.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But then Ryuji and the other girl get stuck inside of a shed, and Taiga comes, and they're basically all stuck at the end of the episode, all stuck in the shed together. So yeah.
So who? I'm sorry, I was. Who was stuck in the shed at the beginning?
Was it just Ryuji and the other girl?
Ryuji and Minori. I think that's her name.
I think that's her name too.
Which when I was there, I was like, all right, make your move, boy. You're alone. There ain't no one around to distract you, to like put like pressure on you. You know, because when you're in that situation, it's like you don't want a bunch of people like, looking at you and stuff. So it's like, all right, in the shed, having a good time. You're kind of already like friends. Like you've known each other for a while. It's like, just say something, boy. And it's like, doesn't happen. It's like, missed a chance. And then like you said, Taiga comes in and is like, "Hey, what are you guys doing in there?" or whatever.
Not really what you guys doing there. It's like, I'm gonna kill you, Ryuji. You've been
Why?
skipping work.
Oh, okay.
Because she's doing all the
yeah,
work.
Yes. Oh yeah, because they took the. Oh god.
Because they're stuck in the shed, so they don't do any work. So she's doing all the work.
Yeah.
So she comes back and she's like, "They're missing. They're missing." Like,
Oh, yeah,
he's missing.
Because they like offered to help, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And she's like, "He's missing." He's like, "Well, fine, Ryuji. I'm gonna kill him."
I'm gonna kill him. The characters in that show are great. I love the characters in that show.
They're pretty good. I don't remember some of the characters.
Yo, dude with the glasses gets crazy.
He's savage.
Yo, he is a savage. From episode 1 to episode 25, boy.
Episode 2 is still pretty savage. He's like, "Confession? Nah." I'm like, what do you mean?
He knows she confessed,
Yeah.
but like he was just like kind of threw it to the side because I forget why he did that. I don't want to say. Never mind.
Yeah.
Because something else that comes up in a later episode.
Mhm.
It's not that far down, but it's like, oh, okay, you understand why he just did that. But
Like, yeah.
yeah, is that it, Ray?
He knows that Tiger can't ride a bike.
Who does?
The
The
other guy.
glasses guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Tiger's like, "How do you know?" He's like, "I watched you last year."
Mm.
And then she's like, "He watched me."
Yeah.
Then she's like, "I'm gonna go learn how to ride a bike now."
Yeah, to like impress him.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, I know how to ride a bike.
That was it.
So yeah. Good first 3 episodes.
Go light up the hallway.
Okay, why? It's motion, Ray. All right. So if you guys don't know, we're in a room and the hallway has motion lights. So it turned off and Ray just walked in the hallway real quick, turned back on. They're gonna turn off again. I don't know if Ray's gonna get back up every time.
Maybe I will.
But yeah.
I like the ambiance.
So yeah, for next time, we're gonna watch the next 2 episodes, episode 4 and 5 of Toradora.
Yeah, 4 and 5 of Toradora, and then
episode 2,
of
right?
Evergarden.
Episode 2 of Violet Evergarden. Talk about that. Yeah. I'm more excited for Violet Evergarden just because I haven't seen it yet. But I love Toradora, so.
Like, I already know what's gonna happen near the end of Toradora. Like, nearing the end, I know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
I just forget the entire middle section. Because,
Yo, Minori's a savage too. There's a couple points where Minori's pretty savage. Oh, and then we meet. I wonder when, because there's still one more character.
yeah.
In the main cast. I don't remember when we meet her. I think it's in 4 or 5. Because we have to establish her character pretty early.
We'll find out. I was like, I saw that character and I'm like, I don't remember this character at all.
Yeah.
But that's probably because, like, knowing me, I was like, eh.
She's a character that, on the surface level, you hate,
Mhm.
but in the grand scheme of things, she's like the most helpful character in the whole show. Like, with moving along the plot and everything.
I'll find out, man.
So yeah, that was the anime stuff. I don't know if I have any anime news to like transition smoothly into. Let me see real quick if I have any anime news. Oh, Dragon Ball Fighter Z. It's a video game, but it's anime
Yeah.
too.
Works.
The beta came out. I think there's another beta coming out too as well today, tomorrow, something
Yeah,
like
you
that.
right.
Game comes out soon, doesn't it?
Hopefully. It's pretty good.
I haven't played it. I don't plan on playing it. I don't like fighting games
I plan on playing it.
or Dragon Ball, really. I don't dislike Dragon Ball, I just haven't watched it. I don't really plan on watching it. It's really long.
Again, the OG Dragon Ball is a pretty good series. It's concrete enough. But I consider it, like, the martial arts aspect of it to be pretty good.
That's the same thing that dude said
Who?
at the server.
Really?
He said that his favorite is Dragon Ball because then Dragon Ball Z comes in and it's like too serious with like the fight scenes and stuff. It's like
Dragon Ball is so good.
we're just like powering up for 3 episodes. Like, all right.
No, Dragon Ball's legit good. The fight scenes in that are so fluid and everything.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, how's you want to talk about Fighter Z? What are you excited for about
I'm
it?
excited for Android 21. Boys, new waifu Pokemon, boy. JK, I don't think I ever liked any of the character designs and like OG Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT and all that. Like, she's actually the only female character I actually like the design of. Android 18 fans and Bulma fans will hate me.
Which one is the one with the striped shirt?
Striped shirt?
Black and white striped shirt. It's like long sleeve, I think. I think there's overalls too. She wears overalls.
Could be launch.
Oh, God, it's one of the androids, right?
Oh, Android 18 most likely.
All right,
Or Android 17.
I'm gonna look it up. You keep doing
I'm
whatever.
pretty sure Android 18 wears like blue.
Let's see. Android.
Unless I'm remembering incorrectly.
Android 21. What's Android 21 look like?
Android 21's a savage.
But yeah, I watched because again I don't plan on playing the game because I don't like fighting games really.
Mm-hmm.
Other than really Tekken, Mortal Kombat's cool.
Yeah, also Maj and Android 21. Man. It's way too much characters that I remember.
Do you think that this game's gonna make up for Xenoverse?
Yeah, probably. Most definitely, yeah.
It looks better.
They could still screw it up. But from the way it looks right now in beta, it seems pretty solid. What's this? Let's see. Yeah, see, okay, that's 18.
Okay, she doesn't have a striped shirt.
Well,
oh, it's right there. That's with the stripes.
Yeah, I usually remember that design.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that short sleeve one is.
That one's whack.
The one on the top right.
Yeah.
That's the stripes.
Yeah, see, the stripes is like what I remember her wearing.
So who's that, 18?
Yeah, that's 18.
Okay. That's the one that I remember.
Well, 18's like pretty... Oh, yeah.
Because there's... I feel like I see her and then another one.
Bulma is usually who you see.
Is that Bulma? Okay.
Bulma has different designs, though. Like, because she actually ages along the series.
Okay.
It's like, she looks like more kiddish in some and more like an adult in others. Her hair is short and it's long and changes variably.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But yeah, I saw a Let's Play of it. Sean C. For any of you out there that wants to know what kind of taste in YouTubers I have.
He's being linked them, so it's fine.
It will or it won't.
Depends how you feel.
But yeah, because Sean C. does reaction. He does like music reaction videos, but there's a gameplay channel called Sean Cena, which I think is clever. And he only has 2 videos, but he mostly, dude, John Cena's crazy. Yeah, he came with a Dragon Ball Xenoverse. It's a good Let's Play, but the game looks cool. I mean, I like the art style of it.
It's pretty good. It's back to its roots, man.
Yeah.
This is like back to like Budokai 3, which I think, and people will have their opinions. Budokai 3, I think, is the most conclusive, complete game in the entire series of Dragon Ball fighting games. People will fight me on that. That's my opinion.
I like this one. Again, I haven't played any of them, but I already like this one more than Xenoverse because I'm not a huge fan of. Because in Xenoverse it was like that was one where you can like fly and you can like, you know, it's like more of like a 3D. I don't like that. I don't like being able to fly and then having like turn and like shoot forward. It's like that's just too much.
That's literally like all the games.
Yeah.
Until like Z.
Yeah, Z.
Z's the only one to break it.
Yeah. Well, that's
like,
what I'm saying.
That's
like,
literally all the games. You're talking about like Dragon Ball Budokai all the way up to Xenoverse right there.
Well, I don't like any of them.
Just call out every single one.
I don't like any Dragon Ball Z game except for this one looks cool. I don't like Dragon Ball Z or fighting games, so I don't think anyone in the comments will hate me for that. I mean, they can, but my statements don't have any weight.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Me saying that I hate all of knitting, it's like, well, I don't knit, so my statement has no weight.
It's true words.
You know, I play Tekken and Mortal Kombat. This game looks like Tekken and Mortal Kombat, so that's why I like it.
Respectable.
I'm not going to play it because I don't know any of the characters.
If I pick it up, you'll play it.
Nah.
If I pick a hard copy, I'll like bring it or something.
If you have a hard copy, we can play it. We'll play it on the channel.
That's literally the only reason you're gonna play it. If I get a hard copy and I bring it.
Yeah, that's the only way. Yeah, the game looks cool. I mean, I'm sure it'll sell well. You know, probably better than Xenoverse. Still making Xenoverse 2. That's not gonna sell well.
That's a mistake.
That's not gonna sell well. It's like, oh, we're gonna fix everything. Yeah, but Fighter Z is out, and people are gonna like that.
It's like you just.
Any more anime stuff?
I mean, there's anime awards for 2017.
Oh yeah, that's Crunchyroll's doing those.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can really say. Some of their stuff on the list make no sense actually.
Yeah, I pull up the nominees, but I don't care enough
like
to read all of them.
Some of them are actually pretty trash.
But
like, that are listed as nominees for some stuff. And like,
I forget who voted on I think the judges voted on the nominees.
Then they suck even more. Because some obviously some of the categories make sense, right? But in some of them, I'm like,
yeah,
there were obviously better choices and you didn't pick it. It could be because Crunchyroll does sponsor some anime.
Maybe that's it.
Like over others.
Maybe it was fan. I don't know who did the nominees. I know one of the judges. Issa's one of the judges.
Mm-hmm.
So
Who's that?
she's on fan service.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
She was the only girl on
Oh
fan
yeah.
service.
I know who Issa is. Don't worry. It took me a while. I was like, oh.
And she's great. I love when she talks about anime. So I'm not gonna shit on her, but I don't know who anyone else is, so I'll shit on them.
They stepped their game up.
Unless Reina is there too, because she does Crunchyroll. So she's there, not shitting on her either. Everyone else I don't care about. But I mean, I don't really care about the Crunchyroll awards. I mean, they're cool. Like Crunchyroll is pretty dope. But does it matter who wins?
No, not really.
Just like any other award show, does it matter? Like it's just a fun thing to do.
Not on the scale of anime, no, because,
Also, who cares about what Crunchyroll thinks? Like in the grand scheme of things, like, you know.
Crunchyroll's only a small part of the community of anime fans.
I mean, I'm not bad mouthing Crunchyroll, but it's like, I don't think people need to get mad over who wins and who loses on the Crunchyroll awards.
There will be people though.
Yeah, I'm saying there doesn't need to be. There's going to be, but there doesn't need to be. You know, but I mean, after they come out, I might look at them and see who won, see if anyone that I like won, stuff like that. But yeah, because there's a bunch of stuff that I didn't watch this year or last year or whatever. So I know that I won't know a lot of stuff that won.
Yeah, that messed me up. I hate that. Okay, I'm sorry. It's like,
What?
I just remembered one of the nominations for one of the categories, and I'm like,
What was it?
shouldn't be there. It was best male protagonist, I think.
Yeah.
And they put like Nanachi from Made in Abyss,
Okay.
and he doesn't come in until like way past like, he's not even like the pilot episode. He's not even like the main male character.
Okay.
It's like, what are you talking about?
Mm.
Like, he comes in way late, and I'm like, you have the audacity to put him as best main male character when he comes in so late.
Mm.
It's not good.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah. Yeah, should. If anyone finds it out in the comments, can you tell us who decided on the nominees? If it was the judges or if it was a fan vote?
Even if it's a fan vote, there's something wrong with them.
Yeah.
Like, that just shouldn't be a thing.
I mean, fan votes, again, I'm pretty sure the judges came with the nominees, but people sometimes lean towards fan votes because they're like, oh, the fans know what they're talking
But they're
about
wrong.
because we're the one who consumes it. But then people get biased. I mean, it's also hard because the judges are fans too. You know, like it's really hard in any award show.
Unless
to
their
be-
reasoning, which is so stupid, is that the male main character may not even be male, he's a robot. But are you sure he's not male? Because they clearly say that he's male many times
Who?
in Made in Abyss,
Okay.
the robot.
I don't
They
know.
clearly say that he's male many times.
Was that character impactful? The one that they put as a nominee?
Impactful, yeah, but I think they come around like episode 7 or 8, and I'm like,
Well, maybe they're just basing it on the impactfulness and not. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm just trying to play
literally-
devil's advocate.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Literally, the main character, the main male character, is like impactful for like probably all 12 episodes.
Okay. Okay.
Because you're literally always there. So
Yeah.
fuck bother. I don't know. I'm just like, whoever decided for that nomination specifically, I'm out for you.
Mm.
Just that one specifically, please. 0%.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I haven't written this down yet, but Nintendo Labo, that thing, came out with the
a great
cardboard and
idea.
stuff.
Great idea for children.
It's a great idea. I saw online that it was like the stock for Nintendo went up
Rose.
like crazy, and
Yeah.
I mean, cause like I can see people getting mad about it because they're
Yeah.
like, oh, we don't want this, and like Nintendo's just like,
Do you remember when the
It's-
Switch was announced? When they actually announced the Switch, the stock dropped.
yeah, because people weren't sure how it was gonna
Yeah.
go. But I mean, this is pretty safe.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's expensive, but it's like kid stuff.
The variety pack's probably the best bang for your buck because it's like a party game multitude set.
Yeah, and like
Everything.
with kids, it's like kids don't always want to play Dark Souls. It's like let me just get this cardboard that I can make. Like kids love making things on
Yeah.
on a general level.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to freaking build my game, but kids like making like a robot and then put the backpack and the arms on and
Yeah.
now I'm playing a robot game, but I'm actually it. And
Yeah.
like a kid can play that all day, the same game, just because they get to like smash buildings and stuff. Like, it's more interactive.
Mhm.
That's the reason why like kids love the Wii, because they got to like move.
Do stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, like, all the people out there that saying they don't like it, it's because it's not for you.
It's literally targeted for children.
Like, I'm not buying it because I don't really care about it, but I'm not like, oh, they should burn it. And it's like, no, I mean, has an audience.
I'll never buy it. But if there was like a test demo, heck yeah, I'd try it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, I'm not saying I wouldn't have fun, but it just seems like one of those things that is for people with a short or long attention span. I don't know what the word is, but it's just one of those things that, like, it doesn't seem like games are fleshed out. It definitely seems like mini game stuff.
These are definitely like party games, the variety pack.
Yeah,
All
which
sorts
is
of party
something
games.
that I don't like.
Mhm.
Like, I don't do that. Like,
Wait till Mario Party Switch comes out.
well, Mario Party is different. Mario Party, is like an actual game. It's
Yeah.
actually like
Yeah.
with like, which I guess is kind of contradictory, because if freaking, I can't believe they put that 100 best Mario Party mini games on the DS. You
I was
know
a
what I'm
little
talking
upset when I
about?
saw that.
Put it on the Switch. I would love to connect with like Ray, for example,
Mhm.
and like us just play the 100. Like, that's crazy. They didn't.
The 100 best mini games in Mario Party.
You think a Mario Party's game coming out this year?
Maybe.
It better be good. It better not be like
Metroid's coming out this year.
10-2. Fuck. Hate 10. Don't put another Mario Party 10 out.
Okay, first
Kill
of
me
all-
now.
First of all, my opinion is that they should go back to the idea they had back in 5. Like, Mario Party 5, I think, was like the most
It was probably the best one.
top Mario game for Mario Party.
Yes, with us, with all them there, mini games, level changes, star stealing.
The closest one to that is like the newest one they put on a DS, the 3DS. Not the best 100. But like they had like the closest mode, except the only problem is that you can only play as Toads.
Mm,
It
that's
was
weird.
like the closest adaptation to 5.
Mario Party DS was
so.
dope. You ever play Mario Party DS?
I have.
Yo, that was dope. I played that a lot. Also, put Waluigi in the game, please. Thank you.
Like Mario Tennis.
Dude, Mario Tennis is crazy. I'm buying Mario Tennis.
That haircut?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm about to dish out L's in that game as Waluigi.
You mean R's?
No. I don't get that
It's
reference.
like, like what it's R.
Is L upside down an R?
Is his L upside down R? I don't know how his is. His may be an R.
I mean, I guess it's a lowercase r, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know the actual like way
Yeah.
they I don't know if they rotate it, so it's like this,
Yeah.
or if it's like actually flips.
It's like this.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's like an R. Yeah, I guess. Okay, I got you. Okay. But yeah, like, I'm gonna play that game, because that game looks really cool and really fun. Waluigi's in it. That's how it is.
That's all you need.
Waluigi's in Mario Kart, he's in this. Just make a Waluigi game. Just do it. They're gonna do it eventually.
What would the game be about though? We don't know.
Just make it a Mario clone. That's all you gotta do. And make it crazy, though. A crazy Mario
Well,
clone.
like Wario has WarioWare. Mario has like
Mario 2 should have been a Waluigi game. You're trying to tell me Mario 2 shouldn't have been a Waluigi game?
probably should have.
That was a Waluigi game. Come on.
You're actually playing as Waluigi the entire time.
Yeah. Anyway, so Labo.
Great idea
It's
for
good.
children
It's good.
and for those who are child hour.
Yeah. I just want to tell everyone out there, don't hate on it, like, because you can just not buy it. You just don't have to buy it. You know what I mean? Like
Nintendo released that for the specific audience intended for children.
yeah. Like that was it. It wasn't like, oh, here's a thing, kids will probably like it. No, this is for kids. We're not trying to sell this to adults in any way. Well, except for, adults buying and giving it to the kids,
Yeah.
but like, this is like, it's kind of the opposite of the Switch, where the Switch came out and kids didn't play it in the first Switch ad. It's like, I mean, kids can
The
play
Switch
it.
was targeted for like people who like to game.
Yeah, it was more for adults because it was more for like, hey, there's portable thing, you can like travel with
Yeah.
it, you can meet each other like parties and stuff with it. Like obviously kids are gonna get it and play it,
Yeah.
but this is like, hey, we're really trying to target adults here,
Yeah.
and not like the Wii U where it's like a bunch of kids around a TV and
Mhm.
I don't know, drawing stuff or whatever. But yeah, so I don't know. What else? Dude, did you see the, so, you know the Xbox, right?
Yeah, bruh.
The OG Xbox?
Yeah, bruh.
Remember the OG Xbox controller?
Yeah, bruh.
The Duke?
Yeah, bruh.
I'm gonna need you to stop. So, Hyperkin, who makes a lot of controllers, video game accessories, is, don't say it again. I swear to God, Ray.
You saw it in my
I
eyes.
saw it. I saw you like, I'm gonna say it. He's gonna stop talking, I'm gonna say it. We will actually fight. Like, there will be the audio of a fight being recorded. I swear to God. Oh my God.
Swear up.
But Hyperkin is making, they're like making the Duke again, and I think it's smaller. Like the scale is smaller, but the form factor is still all there. I don't know what you connect it to. Connect to an Xbox One, I guess. It's turned off. It's purely nostalgia. The Duke controller sucked. Way too many buttons. Really fat. Really. But I just thought that was weird that they're making it again. Like it's really just for nostalgia, you know? Like why? Why like are people actually buying this and using it?
I think the best controller I ever used was like.
You going for the meme answer or you going for a real answer? Because I can see it in your eyes that you're kind of debating.
No, best controller I think I used is probably the SNES controller. Like it's simple enough and it has enough buttons.
I like the PS4 controller.
PS4 controller's pretty
It
good.
just feels nice. The SNES one is probably a close second for me though because yeah, it's like with the circles, it fits. There's not as many buttons.
You can get either. Just you can get like it had like nice rounded edges.
Yep.
It was just nice all around. But obviously, I know I'm probably using like the mostly right now. I'm using the Switch controller or the PS4. I use my PS4 a lot though.
Mhm.
On break
Mhm.
because I was playing Persona 5 for my brother.
Nice. You beat it, right?
Yeah, I beat it. It was all me. That last boss fight.
I still don't know if I want to go back to that game. The game's really long, Ray. I can't play long games.
I mean, to be honest though, like for you,
I can't play long
I'll tell you
games.
right now it's long. It's because you're not doing New Game Plus.
I can't do New Game Plus.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Listen, if you, like New Game Plus takes all your stats over. So like if you got like
It's the
fives,
same thing in Persona 4.
yeah, if you got like your fives, it takes it all over. So you don't have to raise your stats anymore. Your stats already maxed. You just need to raise your level in dungeons and all that, which happens naturally. The progression of the game is too quick
Yeah.
in dungeons and all that.
Same thing why I'm starting to veer off of Zelda. Zelda's really fun, but I can't play all the dungeons. I just can't.
No,
All the shrines. And I know it's like you don't have to. It's like I know I don't have to, but I do have to.
even I haven't done all the shrines. I've done like a majority of them. To be
But I
honest.
have to. That's why I'm not.
It's like the one thing I want to do in Zelda is I want to set myself to beat Trial of the Sword. Got to the last stage of the beginner level, almost beat it, and I died, and I was like, I don't know how else to feel about myself.
Oh my God. So yeah.
Hmm.
I blocked out for a couple minutes. I don't know what was just going on.
So it's been 10 years, Tyler, until you were in a coma. And
What's 10 plus 10?
20.
Damn, that was quick. So yeah. What's next? What else are we talking about? What does this say? Oh, Super Meat Boy is doing really well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it apparently has done better on the Switch than any other version of the game. In terms of like how long it's been out versus that amount of time on the other consoles. Which people are surprised about, I guess, but it makes sense. I mean, Super Meat Boy is such a Switch game. Like, it's so portable and it's like, it's simple, so, you know, there's not a lot of controls to it. It's just like run and jump, basically. It's like, but you die a lot. So there's a lot of that. But I just thought it was cool that like that game that enough people on the Switch want it to be able to make it a faster selling game on the Switch than it was on its previous consoles. I thought that was cool. It's like, hey, the Switch is really here. Like it's not a gimmick. I mean, it is, but it's not like the Wii U where everyone bought one and then a year later no one cared about it.
Yo, I was upset with my brother. Like, he picked up the Wii U, and then I said, "Why you buy that?" And he's like, "You know they're gonna really smash on this, right?" And I'm like,
you told me that.
I'm like, you have to wait like 2 years for Smash, man.
Mhm.
I'm like, I don't think it was worth the purchase at all.
Yeah, Wii U was garbage.
Because when the Wii U came out, we had the option of getting either the Wii U or the PS4, and I'm like,
Should have went PS4.
I'm like, boy,
PS4 had good launch games.
I'm like, PS4 was actually nice. That's why I was upset.
Second Son, my dude.
But I could have been on PS4, but plus playing Minecraft.
Dude, Minecraft.
Playing Minecraft.
You're playing Minecraft on the Switch.
Yeah, I'm about to get that. It's actually the best variation of Minecraft.
Is that
PC
true?
fans, they hate me.
Dude, get out of here. 3DS version.
How did I forget?
How did you forget?
They're just so good it beats mobile.
Dude,
It's really close though.
Mobile Minecraft is always #1 on the App Store. Are people still playing mobile Minecraft? My mobile Minecraft is so trash. It sucks
See,
so much.
3DS Minecraft on the other hand actually has the features that other Minecrafts on actual consoles have.
And it's actually kind of cool because it's a second screen, so
Mhm.
you can
So you can't really complain about 3DS Minecraft. You can play about mobile Minecraft because it actually is terrible.
so garbage. You want to talk about VR chat, Ray? That's a big phenomenon right now.
Do you know the way?
That gotta stop. That Knuckles meme is wild. You can't be doing that.
You follow the queen.
I hate it. We're
Spit
done.
on you.
We're done talking about VR chat. I don't want to talk about it.
Wow. It's got my memes out.
There's this game called. You ever hear of The World Ends with You?
Oh yeah, I actually heard about it.
Apparently, people loved it. It was on previous consoles,
Yeah.
and it's coming to Switch.
The first time I heard about it was when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3D. I wasn't really playing it. My brother was playing it. I was watching him play it.
Mm-hmm.
Because he got that game for the DS.
Mm-hmm.
It's on like, what, 2.5 right now or 2.8? I think it's on 2.8. It's on 2.8.
2.8 has the mobile ones.
Yeah, so yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Play that. You go to the Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop
Are
Distance.
Kingdom Hearts games long? Like main games. Is Kingdom Hearts 1 long?
I never played Kingdom Hearts 1.
Wait, what?
Not really.
Kingdom Hearts 1.
Never played Kingdom Hearts 1 or Kingdom Hearts 2.
What?
Don't need to though.
What? Yes, you do. You can't call yourself a Kingdom Hearts fan.
I'm not a real Kingdom Hearts fan.
Okay.
I'm a new game fanboy.
Well then, never mind. My question doesn't matter then, because I want to play them, and I can buy the 1.5 plus 2.5, and then buy 2.8, and then I can play every Kingdom Hearts game on the PS4.
2.5 is pretty good because it doesn't have 2.
Well,
Or it does have 2.
1.5 and 2.5 are bundled on the
Yeah.
PS4, so you have to buy all of them.
Yeah, so
But I
no.
was just asking because it's like,
Bird by Sleep is really good.
well, it's the same thing where, are those games long? Because I'm not jumping into Kingdom Hearts 1 and it's like, oh, this is a 70-hour game. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a 0-hour game.
But they're like 30 to 40 hours.
Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that, Ray. Maybe.
It's not even
If the
like,
game is really good, to me, because I don't care if people think it's good or not. I care if it's good to me.
like Bird by Sleep combat's pretty good.
Okay.
Like,
I might.
Combat is not generic in that game.
I might add it to my list because I've always been interested in that. Like, Kingdom Hearts is cool, whatever. What is Kingdom Hearts? It's Disney mixed with what? Final
Disney
Fantasy?
mixed with Final Fantasy. Well, just Disney mixed with Square Enix is like
Okay,
more
Square Enix.
appropriate right now.
I've never been a Final Fantasy fan. I've always wanted to, but then I look at the game time. It's like, oh, it's a 100-hour game. No, it's
Well,
not.
that's 100 hours plus.
It's a 0-hour game. But Kingdom Hearts, if Kingdom Hearts is shorter, which I assume it would be because
There's a lot of stuff you could possibly do. Not gonna lie.
and I like Disney, and like people say the story's really good, so I always want to pick it up. But
Well, the story is one of the most convoluted stories of all time.
yeah, well that's why, yeah. And
I know the basics.
so yeah, I might pick them up then. I don't know.
Like, if you want a game that's like, I guess, more like focused on combat.
I have to play all of them, Ray.
Well, again, like 2.8 and 2.5, right? For 2.5, I recommend Bird by Sleep because I actually played that one, and the combat's really good,
Yeah,
and it's not boring at all.
yeah.
It's also a prequel to like any of the other games in the franchise.
Okay.
So if you play it first, it literally helps you the entire time.
Okay. I'm not doing that.
Well, I know.
Just so you know.
You're gonna play like in order, like
Yeah.
release order.
'Cause that's how I have to do it.
Yeah.
Because like my brain won't let me play any other way.
Mhm.
It's the same thing with what was it, like fucking the Star Wars thing where it's like, oh, you actually have to you watch them in this
machete order.
enhance it. I'm like, I'm not doing that, but thanks for the knowledge.
Machete order. You go 4, 5, 2, 3, 6.
You just don't watch one because one.
But now it's changed. So the real order is now, right? For machete order, you go Rogue One, 4, 5, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and then you kill yourself.
Yeah, that's it. And then Logan Paul can make a video about you.
Man, did we really just do that to Logan Paul?
Yeah, Logan Paul's trash. If you see Logan Paul in real life, kill him. No, don't.
Don't.
Don't. Cut that.
We did not say that.
I'm just kidding. Don't kill him. That's not. That was obviously a joke.
Murdering is a crime.
It's obviously a
We
joke.
don't condone criminals.
We don't condone criminals. YouTube does, but we don't.
We're different. We're more sophisticated.
Mario Odyssey got a DLC. Got the Balloon DLC, the Balloon Luigi DLC.
When you thought Luigi would actually be playable, but he wasn't.
Luigi was never gonna be playable. People would want Luigi to be playable in every 3D game. Oh, yo, did you know in Mario 64, if you ride up the waterfall, you can get Luigi? Get the fuck out of here. I hate that.
I mean, like, in Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy 2, you could play as Luigi. In Super Mario Galaxy, you have to beat the game, and then you can play as Luigi.
Mm-hmm.
In Super Mario Galaxy 2, it takes like a couple levels, but then eventually Luigi will appear at every level, and you can pick him.
You can play as Luigi in Mario 2.
Yeah, you can.
But do you see me caring about Luigi? Luigi has a standalone DLC. Do I care about that? No.
Listen, man, Luigi's Mansion's a great game. Almost as saying Assassin's Creed is a good franchise.
Assassin's Creed is garbage. Yo, Kevin loves Assassin's Creed. Get Assassin's Creed out of here.
I'm pretty sure Assassin's Creed at one point was like...
Assassin's Creed has one good game. It has 3 good games out of 10.
Brotherhood, I think, was good.
It has 2 Brotherhood Revelations. Those are the only 3 good ones.
Okay,
And they're all Ezio. They're all the Ezio
Because
trilogy.
Ezio's the best, okay.
1 is trash, 2 is better, but we all know it's trash. And then everything after that
Brotherhood
is
Revelations
trash.
is like...
Unity, I played all of Unity. Unity was garbage.
Garbage. I think the only thing redeeming
Black-
about the game was multiplayer.
People enjoy Black Flag, so
Well, Black Flag had like, what, ocean exploration? And like you can actually fight other ships.
yeah. I'll give them Black Flag, so that's 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give them Black Flag, because Black Flag's actually pretty good, I guess. But like,
Because pirates are dope.
and then there's the new one, freaking,
London.
no. The Egypt one. What is it?
Origins? It's not
Origins.
Assassin's Creed.
Huh?
It's not Assassin's
It's
Creed.
not Assassin's Creed.
It wasn't Assassin's Creed about
You
assassinating
understand that Assassin's Creed is assassins, and like there's no stealth. I'm like, oh,
You were actually just fighting
You
people.
can totally stealth in that game. I'm like, really? In the open desert? Really? What are you hiding behind dunes?
people? Like, that game is okay. Origins is not even stealth anymore. It turned to the point where Origins is just you're just a brawler.
Yeah, you know what you do in
playing-
Origins?
You're playing God of War at that point.
You
without
ride
the
a
god.
you ride a horse, and you have an eagle up in the sky, and like what is this game?
And then you have your bow, right? And then the arrow trajectory you can curve in these insane ways.
Yeah. Oh, don't you have Assassin's Creed where we can have a bow and arrow, and the arrow is like it's not a heat-seeking arrow. It's an arrow that you literally control its flight. What is that? We're in Egypt, my boy.
How do you have that technology?
I don't know. What do we do? I'm sure something in the story that's like, oh, well, he did this and that. I'm like,
well,
I
to
don't
be fair,
care.
like I think Assassin's Creed like puts everything over, saying like, it's just the gods did this. Well, not the
Yeah.
gods, but like Adam, whatever. Like the apple. It's
Remember,
not
like, oh, the story's good. I'm like, I don't care. What is this game? Like,
The story's also one of the most convoluted stories I've ever heard of.
I don't care. Assassin's Creed isn't even the best Ubisoft franchise. Watch Dogs is better. We all know it is.
Watch underscore dogs.
We all know it is.
It's watch underscore dogs.
You need to shut up.
Watch underscore dogs.
Every Tom Clancy franchise is better.
Splinter Cell.
Come on, Splinter Cell, Rainbow Six. Come on, my boy. Siege is crazy. Remember in the beginning when Siege was good, and then it dipped, everyone hated it, and now it's back on the rise to where they're gonna have like over 100 operaters.
And then I got DLC now.
So they've been having DLC.
Well, I think DLC came out.
Oh, like
again.
recently?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think Achievement Hunters did a video
Yeah.
on it. Is there another Ubisoft franchise? There's one more, isn't there? One other big one.
I think they do Far Cry. Or is that Bethesda again?
Far Cry. They do Far Cry.
Yeah.
Far Cry. Far Cry is better than Assassin's Creed.
I'll give them Far Cry is better than Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed 3 is legendary. Assassin's Creed, or not Assassin's Creed. Far Cry 3 is legendary. Far Cry 4 is almost there. It's pretty close. Primal was dope, and then
The new one 5.
Far Cry 5. Everyone is raving about. They're like, oh, this game's gonna be crazy.
But that's our life. What? I mean, hold up.
Is it?
It's gonna be.
Is it? Is it? Okay. Yeah. Ray has just left. He's gonna go turn the light in the hallway on again. And the last thing I have written down is Dark Souls is coming back. Dark Souls getting remastered.
Yeah. Dark Souls Remastered is like the remastered games of Dark Souls.
Yeah, I knew Ray was gonna make that dumb joke. Couldn't help yourself, huh?
It's the best joke.
Yeah, it's coming on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Switch. Oh man,
Hey, my boy, about to light that bonfire.
You know who's not buying it?
You?
Me.
I just want to try it out, to be honest.
I just don't want to play
But
Dark
see,
Souls.
the thing is, like, if I play it, right? Like, if I buy it, like, I have to make the decision. We're going to be returning this in a week, right? Or we're actually going to play it the entirety of the time.
Yeah.
Like, I have to make that decision and be like, if we buy this, we either go with it or we don't.
Yeah. My whole thing is that I am like a filthy casual, so I play games on the easiest difficulty. Every game ever. So like Dark Souls isn't appealing to me. It's like I don't want to die and get frustrated and
To be fair,
hit walls.
I'm a fan of games with like one difficulty that you just don't pick.
I am as well, but that one difficulty sucks when it's super hard and I don't like it. I also don't care about like the atmosphere, like the art style. I'm just like, it's all dark. It's like
Bloodborne looked really good.
This is not for me. Just
Bloodborne has a level of crafting, so it doesn't just appeal to me.
I'm also not about that like planning and like the open worldness of it is cool, but like I'm not about that whole like all these like different weapons and all these different builds and like you gotta find what the best build is. I'm like,
Well, you don't
nah.
really have to find what the best build is.
But you should.
That's like mid-max.
But you should be finding what the best build is. And what the best build is for you, it's like, oh man, I want to use this, but I'm actually better with this. It's like, nah, I'm not about that. And then like different armors weighted, so it's like you roll faster. I'm like, nah, I'm not about that. That's too much for me. Too
There's
much.
gimmicks for like emotes. I'm sorry.
Emotes.
The emote gimmicks were like if you like roll and then you go into an emote and then you roll again, you're fine. Like there's certain hitbox like invincibility and all that.
Yeah. I'm just not about that franchise. It's cool. I'm just not about it though.
That's why I said I want to pick it up and try it for a week
Yeah.
and see if I like it or not. Because I want to know how hardcore I can get.
Like I don't dislike hard games. Like I'm buying Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But like
I think it's like the type of hard game for you.
yeah,
though.
but like I like arcade games. I like platformers and
Yeah.
stuff. So like yeah, it's cool. And also Dark Souls is crazy where like there's a lot of bosses where you have to know how to beat them, cause like
Or you can just fight them over and over again until you get to.
yeah, exactly. But I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight a boss 20 times to realize, oh, you actually have to hit him here first, and then he does this animation, and then like, and now he's on fire, which means you got to use this against him. Not about that. That's crazy. That's all I have in my book, Ray. I'm gonna go on Kotaku, look at other topics.
Are you trying to hit that 2-hour mark?
We're at 58 minutes.
Shortest podcast.
We're
yet.
not hitting 2 hours, Ray. I swear. We're not.
That was a joke. Let me do my word of the day.
I also don't want to hit 2
Or
hours.
word of the week, whatever. What is it? Word of the day, word of the week, word of the
Word of the
podcast?
week, because these are weekly. If we did them every day, it'd be word of the day.
Right. We got a Clinomania.
Clinomania.
It's a noun.
Noun.
Spelled Clinomania. 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 Gotta give them spelling bees type of things. The definition of clinomania is the excessive desire to stay in bed.
Yeah, I think we all suffer from that from time to time.
Yeah. So,
Dude, real quick. Why is the government shut down? Do you know, Ray?
if I did,
Yeah.
that'd be good.
That was more rhetorical than anything. I just want to throw that out there. I think it's funny.
Yeah. Got a lot of words here, so I'm gonna use
Man,
them.
there's really nothing else. Damn. This might be the shortest episode. I'm way in the sky. Dude, I got that air about me like wind chimes. Dude, anyone out there, you should go back and listen to the Eminem album. One of the funniest albums he ever put out. I don't see anything else on Kotaku that I care about, right? I've already hit the wall of where I looked at it last. Dude, Firewatch is $10 on Xbox One.
It's pretty dope.
I don't care about Firewatch. I watched a full playthrough of it. It's a pretty dope game. But I'm not gonna play it. I've already watched it. What else you want to talk about, Ray? Do you have anything? Alright, that's a no.
What?
Dude, anyone out there that watches YouTube or
I watch YouTube.
and or wants to get into some stuff that me and Ray like, Funhouse is a good channel, and they started doing this thing where they somehow maneuvered it so they are streaming their entire back catalog, but randomly. It's not like in order. It's not like their first video, the second video, third video. It's just random, and it's a great way for one, people like me who have seen all of their videos and just love their backlog.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also good for people who never watched Funhouse before, and people like, yo, you should watch Funhouse, and I'm like, oh, I don't know where to start. And it's like, well, first off, I would say start at the beginning, just go. But Funhouse, there's this thing called Funhouse TV, which is live pretty much 24 hours a day, and you can just jump in at any time and watch any of their backlog and see what you like, see what you don't like. It's really good. Like I turn it on when I'm not watching anything else, just because it's great. So you should check that out.
Right now I'm into Tier Zoo.
Tier Zoo, yeah.
He just takes animals and he ranks them in like a tier list.
Yeah, Ray showed me it the other day, and yeah, it's basically, it's literally that. He takes like, we watched one on
Raptors,
which is like birds of prey, right?
Yeah.
And he literally took all the birds of prey, so like owls and eagles and whatever, and he literally puts them in a tier list like a video game, and he like talks about like their attributes and stuff,
Yeah.
and he talks about like the world as a
game.
He literally equates the world to like a server,
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, that's so funny.
It's like you're
And,
playing the Australian server.
And like when animals go extinct, they're banned,
Yeah.
or something like that. That's so good. And he literally has like stats for them and stuff, which is cool. Yeah, like he's pretty funny.
They're pretty good.
I like him, and he does his research too. He's not just like, oh, and this is an A tier because it's cool or whatever. Like he actually does like, all right, in this environment, and like the way they get their prey, and like, their weaknesses, and it's cool. It's dope.
And for pack hunters, they get bonus points.
Yeah, he has this weird like I don't know.
It's like a fetish for pack
Yeah,
hunters.
I was gonna say a different word.
Fetish is the funnier word.
Affinity, is that
Yeah,
a word?
affinity, yeah.
AFFI, whatever.
Yeah, affinity is the better word.
Affinity.
He just loves the idea of pack hunting.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Also, Game Attack is streaming their Mario Party Saturday today, right now.
Pretty dope.
Mario Party Saturday is dope. Ray? No? Okay. Brown Man is live right now. You guys want to go watch Brown Man? He's playing Rayman Legends.
Hey, that's me. What?
That's almost you.
Why not a legend?
I don't think so. Sorry to burst your bubble, Ray. I don't think you're a legend. Legends don't do that.
Yes, they do, because I would know I'm a legend.
I knew you were gonna say that. Well, if they didn't, then.
If you don't do it, you're not a legend.
Ruby finale was today.
Yeah, it was nice.
I'm gonna use this next half hour to just talk about stuff that I watch. Try to get people to watch it with me. You guys should watch Ruby. RWBY.
It's pretty good.
Watch all of it.
It's about, like, girls. You guys like girls, right?
Yeah.
Even girls like girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you're scared of women, then don't watch it.
I still haven't put up my top 10 albums of the year.
Gosh, man.
I already talked about why I didn't do it, but I still haven't recorded that yet, guys.
You can do whenever, though. So
I'll get it out eventually. It probably won't have face cam. It should, but it won't because my phone is retarded. Imagine, I saw that, yeah. Do you think my computer? See, my computer says it has HD webcam. Do you think I could record with that, Ray?
Yeah, you can.
Is when it says HD though, do you think it's good enough? Cause like
720,
my Mac webcam was garbage.
Really?
It was so trash. It was like really like pixely and really like super dark.
Well, my webcam was decent enough actually. Like,
Alright.
I'm not sure if you saw the VODs of me back when I was attempting to learn how
Oh
to
yeah,
stream.
yeah.
It was actually
I
nice.
mean, I saw your stream
Oh
the
yeah,
one
you
time.
did. You did.
Yeah.
You tuned in. Yeah, it was nice, right? My webcam.
So, how do I record webcam?
OBS is always the answer.
But what if I want to record webcam and something else on the screen?
OBS.
You can do both?
Yeah.
Okay.
OBS is crazy.
You have to show me how to do it.
Yeah.
If you can figure it out.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I remember how to do it.
Okay. Can you record two separate things at the same? Because like, I don't know how you would do it. So I'm gonna explain how I would want to do it, and then you tell me why that's impossible.
Okay.
So I have a webcam.
Mhm.
Webcam will take up the whole screen. No. When I click on the webcam app or whatever, it'll be full screen, right? Just like at a default, right? Because it's an app. That's just what happens
Mhm.
with full page. So I want to record that. Doesn't have to be full screen, but I want to record it, the webcam, right?
Yeah.
I also want to record, because if I'm going to do music, I want to record like the page that shows the music, right?
Mhm.
So I'm assuming I would have to somehow minimize the webcam so it's in like a corner or
You
something,
can shrink it, yeah.
and then I'd be able to record the music page with the webcam on it somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that though, which is why I'm asking.
Yeah, I can show you do it OBS.
Okay. Because the top 10 doesn't need a webcam,
Mhm.
but future music videos do, because it would be weird if they didn't.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know if I've talked about that yet, about music stuff, but
I've experimented with OBS. The problem is that I remember how to do it. If
yeah.
I don't remember how to do it, I'll just look it up again anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me see if I can show you.
Okay. Wait, let me just check if Audacity's still going.
Audacity's great.
Alright, we're still good.
Yeah.
Alright,
So I'm
whatever.
about to show you guys this is a tutorial. You guys will never see it, but Rayman, the OBS master, is here for you. Well, I mean OBS master, I mean I just look up stuff on Google until I learn it, because that's how you learn stuff
Hold on,
these
can
days.
I just do something real quick?
Yeah, man.
So I just want to, okay.
See, like, okay, so OBS right here, you can't see it, but
Yeah.
audience, it's fine. So it's picking up on the mic.
This is an
volume.
audio podcast.
Yeah. So you have all this stuff. Do you get OBS or OBS Studio? See what it says. I don't care about that. Right click it. Okay,
OBS Studio.
Good. Okay, that's the good one. You don't want OBS.
That's just the main one that I downloaded on the
Alright.
page or whatever.
See, like one like you want to add a source, right? So you have all these different sources.
Yep.
So
Is this interesting to you guys?
yeah.
I hope it is.
So when you're on like OBS and you want to like get your webcam and everything,
Yeah.
you just have a source. I think it's a video capture device. So you hit this one. Yeah, sure, okay. Hey, see there? Now this is the webcam.
This is way better than my Mac. Oh my god.
Yeah. So this is how it would look, and it looks pretty normal. So yeah.
So then I just add that, and then I can add another source,
Yeah.
and then that'll be okay.
So
That makes
like,
sense.
So you put this here, then you flip vertically. What does this do? Oh snap!
You should probably flip horizontally.
Oh, no. It's pretty crazy. So you can set up whatever you want, like
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
So I cancel on this.
I get it.
So I can just delete this one right now.
All right.
So remove. All right. I'm not done. And
Well,
then
what
if you're doing like
see.
this way, you use a browser source
Not browser source.
if you want, or you can use window capture.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Capture.
Window capture. Sometimes if you're feeling special, you can try going like game capture.
All right. Let me see.
So I'll try to do it. Yeah, so I hope you guys learned that you want to add like a webcam to your OBS. You go to sources and then you hit video capture device.
So
make sure webcam's on.
Why do
laptop.
people need OBS when they stream?
Oh, it just helps. It's a streaming service. You can stream with it through it
But like, why can't you just go on Twitch and click stream?
because they don't have a program set up to do it.
Okay. I don't know how Twitch works. That's why I was asking.
So what you do is like whenever you set up stream with Twitch, like you have a streaming key, and you want to put it in wherever OBS is.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that streaming.
And then
key.
you can set up stuff on here.
Okay.
I took off most of my stream setup because I hate it now.
Like your like configuration and stuff.
I took off most of it. I hate it. I just don't like the way it looks anymore. Because I feel like it took up way too much space. I feel like if I just have the game full screen, small camera, much more space.
Yeah.
So people can see more. Because they're just conflicting it and compressing it as much as possible. Even though the last setup looked nice.
Yeah.
I felt like the game was still small to be viewed. For the game to take up the entire screen.
So that was a OBS tutorial by Rayman.
Yeah.
Might not have been interesting, but it's vital to the channel's future.
It's something, you know.
It's
like,
something that'll help me make more different kinds of videos.
You're actually lucky I remembered how to do all that stuff. It's been forever since I used OBS.
Yeah, because with my Mac, because the webcam was shitty, I was gonna buy a webcam, just a cheap one, but like one that did in like HD and HD streaming and HD stuff. But I don't have to, because that webcam is actually good enough. It's way better than my other one.
Yeah.
Like, well, I still have my Mac, so I could show you, but I don't want to because it's like restored and I have to do a bunch of stuff. But like, it was really bad, Ray. It was like the light. Like, I have that lamp, and I had that on, and it was still super dark, and like it was really like slow. You know how like when you move, it would be like I move, and then the thing on the webcam moves. I'm like, what is going on? This is a Mac. What is this?
I think it's pretty funny.
And it was like it wasn't pixely, but it was like in between pixely and normal. You know, that weird like circle pixely. It's like, what's going on?
You're like on 240p.
I don't know. I was like, this sucks. Like,
okay, so
but that makes it easier. I'm about to record that video like tomorrow.
I want to tell the listeners of the podcast that what Tyler did was like he moved, right?
Yeah.
But then he did a second motion for like it was like a good like 3 seconds later of him moving again to the same position.
Yeah. It was a little bit exaggerated, but it was not close. And I was like, then I have to. Oh God. I told you I'm moving away from Apple, right? Once I sell my Mac, the only Apple thing I'll have left is my phone. And once I get money, I am probably gonna get. I want to get Google Pixel, but Sprint doesn't have Google Pixel. Fuck.
And I'm running with what, like my OnePlus.
Sprint doesn't have that either.
Well, they don't. Sprint doesn't like those. I'd just probably run with a Samsung.
That's what I'm getting. I want to get a Samsung S8 with the curved screen. Oh shit.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you. I know Sprint doesn't take the OnePlus.
Yeah, I wish it did. Well, I can buy a OnePlus, and then you can go to Sprint and be like, "Yo, give me the Sprint card."
I don't think it even works on the server.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Like I'm pretty sure like the service doesn't work for the OnePlus. I'm like, good thing I'm not with Sprint anymore, boy.
Well, I mean like, well, I was just saying that because with Sprint you can bring your phone and they just give you the SIM card and you put so it doesn't work with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like their towers and everything doesn't work.
Oh,
with, like,
okay.
The actual phone.
Right. Okay, I didn't know that because the OnePlus is dope.
Yeah.
You know, that was.
I have an old version too. Like I'm running with the 3. I think the 5 came out.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, back when the OnePlus 1 was announced, I was like, that phone is crazy. I want to get that phone. But now I want the Google Pixel because like, Google like runs my life. I use Gmail. I use all that garbage. Sprint doesn't have that though, and I don't have money to spend like $800 on a thing and bring it to Sprint. So.
Yeah. No.
Sprint has trash for phones. It has. If you don't like Apple or Samsung, you're not getting Sprint. That's all it has.
They probably have some Motorola like drop there.
They do have they do. I don't really like Motorola phones though. They have LG too, and like LG used to be good, but their like newest LG isn't good. I don't know why.
Like definitely like if you're looking for Android, probably go for Samsung or Moto.
Yeah.
Like those are the generic brands. Like one is a new brand that popped up recently.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm probably just gonna go with that because it looks nice and the Samsung will work. Whatever, you know. But yeah. That's with
Oh yeah, get the one with the wireless charging.
Yeah, that's dope.
I'm a fan of wireless charging. That looks real cool to me.
And most of the time when you buy a new phone, they'll like bundle that in with like Samsung and stuff. They're like, hey, you want a wireless charger? Let's get it.
Yeah, might as well just like.
Yeah. But yeah, I was talking about OBS because like music stuff, which Ray probably won't be a part of because he doesn't listen to music like that. Because I do plan on talking about a bunch of different kinds of music, and eventually I am going to talk about Ruby. Because I want people to listen to Ruby, and you can be there for that, because you can talk about Ruby.
Wow.
I mean, you can also come in for, like, the light turned off.
It's okay.
You can also come in for, like, I'll probably do Lil Dicky at one point.
Yeah, boy.
You listen to Lil Dicky.
Dicky's mad nice.
I'm debating on whether or not I want to do, like, a reaction thing to Pink Guy. Because that'd be funny.
See, the thing is, like, I can't react to Pink Guy because I love it.
Well, no, because my plan was I want to do reaction stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a difference between first reaction
And
just reaction.
Okay.
Because, like, there's a bunch of music that I haven't listened to that I'd like to react to.
Mhm.
There's a lot of stuff on my phone that I've refused to listen to. Thought I didn't have my phone there for a second.
Yeah.
That I refused to listen to because I want to make a video about it. Because,
okay.
Chris Webby, I gotta show you Chris Webby. Chris Webby's crazy. He just dropped an album called Wednesday, and I love Chris Webby, but I refuse to listen to the album because I want to do a first reaction of it. But then, like, I eventually want to do, like one of the first ones I'll probably do is a revival reaction.
Mm.
I've already listened to it, but it's just for me to be like, yo, listen to this music that I love, you know? So you could, if you wanted to, do a Pink Guy thing with me.
Cool.
Because Pink Guy's crazy.
Pink Guy's made by Filthy Frank.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Rippin'
He's not
pepperoni.
dead. Well, Filthy Frank is dead.
Filthy Frank is
Filthy
dead.
Frank is dead. Joji isn't dead.
Joji's alive and
I think
well.
Joji still makes music.
Yeah.
Because I've seen Joji be a feature on a couple of hip hop tracks recently. So I think Joji. I don't know if Pink Guy's still gonna make music. Now, if you guys don't know, these are all the same person.
Yeah.
Joji is his real name. Filthy Frank is like his YouTube thing. Well, Joji is his real name, but he also rates music under his real name,
Mm-hmm.
which is like his real music in quotation marks. And then Pink Guy is his like crazy, weird, tongue-in-cheek music that he makes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of the Joji stuff. I like it objectively. The production is crazy, like crazy good,
Mm-hmm.
but like just not a fan of that type of music. But I like Pink Guy stuff because it's funny, and it's like super tongue-in-cheek, you know. Like he makes fun of white people, but he's half white. Like that's
Mhm.
funny, you know. But yeah,
No, that's great, man.
I wanted to start doing art stuff too, Ray. That's one of the things that, because I want to do, cause I think I talked to you about this on the last episode, where
Yeah.
I was gonna steal the idea from Game Grumps.
Mm.
Full credit to Game Grumps though. I love them, so I couldn't actually steal it and not give them credit. I will give them credit every episode of this that we make if we do this. I'll put them in the description, be like, yo, check out Game Grumps. But with their Doodle Dudes idea, yeah, have you ever watched that?
No.
I'm gonna show you an episode. It's where I think Ross is like the head of it, and Oni did it a lot. You know who Oni is?
Oni NG?
I don't know his full YouTube name. I just know him by Oni. He does animation, but he also does gameplay.
Probably Oni NG, yeah.
Okay. He did it a lot, and then Aaron came in from time to time. But it's basically like, okay, so the premise of the show is that I still have OBS open. The premise of the show is that they all draw. Well, they're all ready with like, I think they all had like drawing pads or whatever,
Mhm.
and it was like, all right, and usually every episode of the theme. I don't know if I'm gonna do themed episodes,
Mhm.
but like, so like the theme of the episode was Mario, for example, and they were like, all right, someone throw out an idea. It's like, all right, we'll just do Mario, like the actual character Mario first. And it's like,
Mhm.
all right, we're gonna give you all like a minute or something and draw Mario.
Mhm.
And then the clock will run out, and then it's like, all right, everyone show what they drew. And usually it was ridiculous, and everyone like fumbled to get all the key features in, but then also put their weird twist on it. And like some of the times, like it'd be like Oni's crazy. His style of art is crazy, and it would usually be like the detail was different. And like it wasn't actually like here's a picture of Mario, draw him exactly, like draw him in your style and see what kind of weird funny things happen or whatever.
Mhm.
I was like, all right, cool. We showed him, and then do another Mario character or whatever. And it was always really cool to see each people's different style and like what they could get across in a minute, and how quickly into the minute did they give up, so they just kind of did weird stuff on the side or something. Like it was cool. I thought I'll have to show you an episode that really, because I can't really explain it in a good way to make you be like, oh, that sounds like a good show.
I mean, it
you
sounds
know?
good.
But I loved it because it died too. I'm so sad it died. People must not have watched it. I was watching it and like, this is so cool. Make 1 million of these, you know. But yeah, I'll have to show you an episode because it's really cool. And I was thinking of doing something like that, where, you know, because we both draw, you know.
Yeah.
And I haven't drawn in a while.
Oh gosh, I suck.
Probably in like a couple years, I would say. I probably haven't drawn since my drawing class, like 2 years ago. But I think one that'd be cool to get us back in the groove because I like drawing and I want to get back into it. That'd be cool for us to if we did a themed episode, for example, if we did like Pokemon or something, and we're like, and also this with this thing, there's no references.
Okay.
Which is funny because it's like, what does what's a good Pokemon? I don't know. What does a Venusaur look like again? Like, we know what Venusaur looks like, but
we don't know exactly what Venusaur looks like.
But like, what did the flower on his back look like? Does it have like a thing like this, or
is it open? Is it closed? What is it?
What shape are his spots? Are they diamonds? Are they
circles?
So it's just, I mean, like that's like very specific, but it's like, and it's funny to see like what are the proportions of his face again? You know, it's just funny to see what we come up with, and like mine and, for example, mine and Ray's will not look the same. Like, they just won't, because one, we have different styles.
I don't even know what my style is.
And
I'm still trying to find out what my style is.
I don't have a style either. But no, it'd just be funny, and then like, you know, I always think of the one drawing you did of what's the one green dragon Pokemon?
Rayquaza.
Of the one you did with him, but then I mean you had like a reference or something, but you did him and then you had like a top hat and a monocle, like that's type of stuff that I would see you doing in this show, where it's like you just kind of get the form down and you're like, we got 15 seconds left, I'm gonna draw like a monocle on him or something, you know, like something stupid like that.
Well, because I was like, I'm not done with this, I want to continue working on it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like,
I'm not done. It's just
like
like Rayquaza.
So like that was like half of my art stuff idea was like that, and maybe we'll do like, maybe a minute is too short, and sometimes we'll do 2 minutes, or sometimes we'll do 30 seconds, or like something crazy,
real
you know?
Blitz.
Yeah.
Drop it out. 1 second.
yeah. Or like we could have like a round where we're like, all right, so this time we're gonna draw this dude in a minute. Then we do it in 30 seconds. Then we do it in 10 seconds. You know, just like crazy like that. We see the progression, and but yeah, let's not steal their idea. I'm giving them credit because I love them, and you know, I wish they would have done more of it. And maybe we'll do themed episode, maybe we won't, maybe we'll just, and then with our ideas, maybe like we'll be like, oh, come with it. Anyway, Ray turned around, tried to throw paper towel in the basket, and he made it.
Oh yeah.
No, he didn't. He didn't make
so
it.
Close.
He didn't make it.
It was so close.
And then the other half of that would be just kind of thing when I don't have any thing to do when I have free time. I mean, Ray can do it with me too if he feels like it. If he feels like coming over to my room, but I might stream some drawing and stuff just as like a chill thing when I'm not doing anything. I'm just like, yo, I feel like drawing. I'll stream it.
I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, so Ray doesn't. Yeah, because like I said, especially with my major and stuff, I'm trying to get back into drawing, and it'd be cool.
My classes, I think, are heavy work, so it's like.
Yeah, Ray has a lot heavier schedule than I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'll do it because I think it'd be fun, and that was actually one of the things I was gonna buy with the money I was gonna get from my MacBook. I can show you the thing I was gonna get too.
I'm not sure if I showed you which one I got. I got the.
You showed it to me, but not in person.
Yeah.
You had like the bamboo one or something like that,
yeah,
right?
I got the
What's called?
bamboo.
I don't want a software update. I'm so sick of Apple. I'm so happy I'm gonna get rid of these fucking guys.
Yeah, I haven't used it yet, but I know what to do when I use it, which is alright.
Yeah, those are my ideas, cause
I gotta get Gimp back on my computer.
Yeah.
Cause I learned recently how to change the scaling on my computer. Cause I already told you.
Oh yeah, cause it was like a 4K thing, so it was like really tiny.
I don't change the scaling now. Yeah, I never wanted a 4K computer. This is when my parents got it for me.
Never wanted this computer.
It's like parents are like, it has touchscreen, you might like it, and I'm like, I don't use all this stuff, but I'm grateful that they got it for me. Cause what's wrong? This one looks sick.
Yeah, it's $90.
I think mine's just a pad. I don't know if it has the board on the side.
What does that mean?
Like you have like the special thing on the side.
Oh, like the like buttons and stuff.
Yeah.
The buttons are apparently cool because it's like you can like it's like hotkeys where you can be like, oh, you can assign this button to do like
A certain
this brush, or like increase or decrease the
thickness.
Yeah, thickness. As a word though, what is it? It's like points. Right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, stuff like that. So I don't know if I'll use those, but
I think the circle thing's like a color hue, so you like circle it.
yes,
Color.
that makes sense.
I don't know.
And I think it comes with the glove too. Glove's dope.
The glove?
Where it's like it goes over these fingers and then this, so it doesn't.
Oh, so you can hold it like that and then draw.
Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's only for the touchscreen ones, because that makes sense. So it doesn't. Anyway.
Yeah.
When I hit the table, the thing popped up. That was cool.
Knock knock. It's party o'clock, my boy.
That might be the name of the episode. Anyway, yeah, but those are my ideas for expanding the channel. Because YouTube just came out with its goddamn new policy. We need 12,000 views in a year and 1,000 subscribers to get monetized, and we're never doing that.
Okay, so everyone who watches this video, you're going to have to... Remember how we said you don't have to subscribe? Well, I guess now you may have to.
Okay. Real talk, you don't have to subscribe. But
Real
it'd be
talk.
dope. It'd be dope if you did.
Because, you know, like earlier, here's our thoughts on this. Our thoughts are we're going to get monetized eventually.
Yeah, so...
Now, it's different. Okay. Well, you go on it, because it's more like...
Okay, so when I thought of this channel, before I ever brought it to Ray or anyone, when I went through many permutations, I knew that you can monetize stuff on YouTube. I knew that. I didn't create this channel to get monetized. I didn't do this to be like, oh, I'm a YouTuber. That's how I make my money. No.
This is a hobby, really.
Yeah, it's a hobby. It's something I want to do. It's something, I created it to be to try and create some kind of community and like share my interests and Ray's interests and common people.
Maybe
like
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's great, and your brother comes on sometimes. And
yeah, he needs to enjoy himself.
Not
He needs to enjoy himself.
Okay.
No, he comes on, but like he doesn't enjoy himself the entirety of the time.
It's the same reason why I wanted to join anime club, because it's like I love anime. Let's join anime club with other people who like anime. So it's like it's the same thing with this channel. It's like video games, anime, music. I want to share and have people share stuff with me. But I knew that, okay, so like I just went in when I think Ray was there when I was on my computer and I was going to the channel and I was like, I wonder what it takes to get monetized. So I clicked on the thing because it was like, you're not eligible or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you need 10,000 views. I was like, 10,000 views is crazy, but I'll probably get there eventually, right? Like, because it's a cumulative. It's not like in a month or something like that.
And then we learned how much a view is for a video.
Yeah, it's like, so Ray looked it up and he was like, 50% of the video.
50% of the video is a view.
So I was like, at that point I wasn't like, yeah, money. I was just like, oh, like, it'd be cool to be monetized, cool to like run ads and, get like a few pennies every month from the channel or something. I'll give Ray a couple
10
pennies.
cents, 10 cents.
I'll throw Ray a nickel and be like, hey, we got money. But like, I just thought it'd be cool. But like now, YouTube changes stuff because they hate small YouTubers, to where you have to have 1,000 subs, which we don't have, which is why I think it'd be cool for you to sub, and you need to have 12,000 views in a year. We have cumulative, like 40?
I think so.
No, we have more than that. We have like 65, because our first two videos have almost 20.
Wow, that's pretty good.
So we have about 65, not even close. Now, at that point, I talked to Ray and I was like, now it's a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, YouTube is like, you won't get monetized. You won't. And now I'm like,
not within the year.
We will.
Guess what? This is 2018.
We will. So
if we get monetized by the end of the year, mission success.
So that's why at this point, I don't want to be monetized to make money.
It's a challenge.
Like of course it'd be crazy if like we had like 1 million subs or like 10 million subs, and it was like,
that's a lot of responsibility.
We make. I'm just saying it'd be cool, and it ends there. It'd be cool.
I think I'm ready for that pressure.
We wouldn't make suicide videos now. I mean, like it'd be cool, but like that was never my goal.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's a challenge. Now, so that's why me and Ray are asking you, just sub. Like it'd be like we don't care about you subbing, and
we care.
Not in a bad way. It's like, oh, we don't care. It's like, no, it'd be cool if you sub, but like we don't want to force you to, and like
it's like,
be like, oh, you better sub. Like no, but like
it's always a casual thing.
Yeah, if like.
But now it's like, well, we want to beat YouTube at its game.
Yeah. At this point, we want us and you guys to be on the same team to go against YouTube to try to get monetized. The monetization challenge. Okay.
By the end of 2018. Will we or will we not?
Yes. You've heard of the ice bucket challenge. You've heard of the cinnamon challenge. This is the monetization challenge.
Right here, folks.
We want to get monetized, not to make money, but just to prove that we can do it
within a year.
Yeah. So it'll be hard. I mean, like, our podcasts are rising up a little bit. Our a bunch of gameplays will go out. What by the time you're listening to this, 1 or 2 gameplays should be out by now.
It's pretty good.
Gameplays will probably get more views just because they're more digestible. Music stuff, art stuff. It's possible. So we're just saying, you know.
Do you expect the ramp in like the summer though?
Ramp?
Will there be a ramp or will there be a decrease in the summer?
I always thought there'd be a decrease because me and you won't be in such close vicinity with each other.
Will we? Or we won't be?
Well, I mean, now it's like, let me walk 30 seconds to your dorm.
Oh. In the summer, it's like, let me walk like 3 minutes.
True.
But then it's also like jobs and all that stuff. I'm
gonna have a job.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna be searching for a job.
I pretty much have a job lined up. I told you I might do like landscaping or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I need a job. I need money, right?
I'm
Desperately.
I'm going to be searching for a job.
I do not have the willpower to have the saved up money that you do.
Oh yeah, because I save money.
Yeah, I love to save money, but then it's a whole thing. But I planned on getting a job over the winter. The company that I was already associated with said, "Fuck you, we're not hiring, we're not bringing you back." And I was like, "Oh, okay." The funny thing is that my stepdad works there still. Mm-hmm. That's funny, but that's a whole thing I don't really want to talk about. So yeah, anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna have a job there in the summer. Ray's gonna be looking for one because Ray says he needs money as well.
I'm looking for a job because I got hired, and then they said that.
Where'd you get hired, Ray?
Doesn't matter where we got hired. They said that they were closing.
Yep.
And then when they were doing the interview process and all that, and then like my orientation, they said there's rumors of us closing. We're not closing.
It was like a week later.
A week later, they said we're closing.
We're closing, fam.
And I'm like, oh, I thought I'd have this job when I came back here.
Yeah.
Like for the summer or like the winter, but no, that's not how it works. So I got to go job hunting.
So yeah, I assume you'll get a job. You probably will.
I have experience now, so they're like
same here. I'm like, I have like a years of experience. Yeah, because I took like,
you took I got like my couple months, which is perfectly fine.
So we'll both have a job, most likely. It's summer, so people take vacations. I won't be taking a vacation because my family's poor. We can't go anywhere. But I know that you and your family go places pretty often.
I've been telling them to ease off on vacations. They don't like it, though.
I do remember you telling me that.
Every time I'm
especially your dad, right? Your dad likes to go places, right?
He likes to go places randomly, though. Yeah. It's like obscure. Like, I'd like to be like, hey, you see that money you spent on that vacation? I'm like, how about we save it for college?
Yeah, because I know that, I don't know if this is too much. I can cut this out if you don't want this information out there, but... Right. I know that you go to like Canada a bunch. Yeah. You go to Florida a bunch, right? Because you have family in both those places.
Yeah.
So I just know that you travel a lot. So on top of jobs, vacation, I'm always free. Like you know that I don't do anything.
Yeah.
So like whenever, like the same thing with winter break where it's like I don't do anything. So whenever Ray is free and he's ready to go, I'm always home.
Yeah.
So like we'll try to get together as much as possible.
Yeah.
And I'll still record solo stuff because.
Well, yeah.
If there is a dip and stuff, I want there to not be an actual dip in the channel.
Not like the hiatus we took.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was the whole thing. And Ray can record solo stuff too if he wants.
Well, yeah. I'm hoping in the summer I'll find out how I want to do my recordings and all that.
Well, I was just thinking because you have OBS, which you can record with that, right?
I can record. The thing is, I don't know what I would like to record.
Well, I just know, I don't know if you want to, but whenever I think of you, I think of League and I think of Hearthstone, which you could record that stuff if you wanted, because I just know you play a lot of that. And
I'm not recording Hearthstone. League of Legends is a possibility.
I'm just saying because Hearthstone, League of Legends have a huge following, so
yeah,
it's not like people wouldn't want to watch it, unless all of our fans don't give a shit.
Like, I'm not gonna stream Hearthstone because I feel like Hearthstone is trash.
Oh, someone's here. Someone just turned the light on.
Right. So I could stream League of Legends, but I suck, so I want everyone to know that beforehand.
I wonder who this is. They're coming. They're gonna walk by. This whole thing.
Stare at contact. Okay.
Don't stare at people when they walk by. That's so weird.
You assert dominance like that.
Is it in the anime club? So yeah. And then, alright. Next year's gonna be crazy, right? It's gonna be hard.
I might stream Civ, actually.
It's gonna be hard. Oh,
Or
you could
record
do
Civ.
that.
Because Civ would be funny to record. Because it'd be like, hey, what do you want to do in your next Empire thing? Whatever.
And next, I don't know if I was gonna talk about this episode, but starting next semester, it's gonna be super hard, Ray. You know why?
Why?
I probably won't be here, Ray.
Ugh.
So that's gonna be hard. We could still, I've been thinking about how we could do that, cause you don't bring your PS4 here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If Ray did bring his PS4, we could easily play games, together. But Ray,
Maybe Switch has online.
you need an Elgato.
Yeah.
I'll buy you an Elgato.
Don't worry about it. I can probably get myself an Elgato.
Because if we both had one, I know I'm getting one.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm not trying to pressure you that you have to buy one. I'm not that type of person. But if we were able to stream Switch, we could stream Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Or not stream it. We could record it. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess we could stream if we wanted to. But
Mm.
Mario Kart's crazy. I could play
Yeah.
Mario Kart all day. Mario Kart's fun.
Listen, man, you pick Rosalina every stage.
What are other? Yeah, Ray's Rosalina. I'm Waluigi.
Both of us can't be Waluigi. Plus, I think Rosalina's better. Slightly better. That's just my opinion.
Rosalina is my favorite
Female.
girl, and
Waluigi's the best guy.
put them together.
They're a perfect couple.
Yeah, it's the only ship that matters.
You heard it, folks.
What other online games are there on Switch?
Stardew Valley.
We're not playing. I'm not playing Stardew Valley. You can stream. You can record Stardew Valley. I'm gonna do that over your break.
That Stardew Valley game is gonna be boring. People are gonna be like, "Yo, look at this man not using his farm space."
Yeah, but people. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
People have their opinions on Stardew.
I'm gonna Google online streaming games.
Yo, we can do Minecraft.
I will actually buy Minecraft. You think I'm joking? I will buy Minecraft if you and me want to play it on Switch. Uno.
Jackbox.
We couldn't play Jackbox though. There's
What?
only 2 people. 2 people in Jackbox isn't fun.
You're right.
And I don't know anyone else has a Switch. Oh no, you don't need a Switch for Jackbox. You only need one person to have it.
Yeah.
Do we know enough people though to play it? Because I could ask Kevin, and I'm sure we could get Kevin in.
Get my brother.
Your brother could. Is 4 people enough?
4 people's probably enough. It's like the basic elements of Jackbox
Okay,
is
we'll
4
do that.
people.
I also want to do Cards Against Humanity.
That's a good one.
Online multiplayer. How do you spell multiplayer?
Just hit the down button. Or hit
Well, I want to do Switch games though.
Oh, Switch.
Because you're not gonna bring your PS4 to college.
Oh, you're right.
Unless you do.
Yeah, don't. I hate that first list anyway.
Well, I already clicked on it. My bad.
Because it's just best games in general.
What is this? Oh, well, we might get some stuff out of it. Splatoon. I don't know if I want to buy Splatoon.
Arms.
Is Mario Rabbids online?
I don't think it is.
I still want to play Mario Rabbids.
It's local for sure. Thumper's pretty good, but it's not online.
All right, that list sucked. Yup. Nintendo Life, baby.
Super Mario Brothers 2.
Switch to the month. Okay, Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8. We know about those. Oh, Rocket League.
Oh, the big RL.
I'm buying Rocket League either way.
I mean, you know I am too, but I mean.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you
Arms,
mean?
not buying Arms. Arms is cool. I don't care about Dragon Ball. Not buying Dragon Ball Universe or FIFA or 2K. Doom's online. I don't know if Ray wants to play Doom though. I don't want to play Doom online though.
What is online Doom?
Doom's just like a PvP.
Maybe we can.
Well, it's more than PvP. It's like there's different objective modes and stuff. But
we can wait for the next Monster Hunter game to hit Switch.
do you not like this one?
What?
Do you not like this one?
Double Cross is Japanese.
Oh
only.
yeah, the new Monster Hunter game isn't coming to Switch. It's coming to
Yeah.
PS4. You're right. Maybe.
So the next game after World, unless World gets ported like a while later.
Yeah. Either way, out of all the ones we named, we just named like 6 or 7 games.
Yeah.
So there's more than enough. So yeah, that could be a thing.
Because Double Cross, aka Generations 2, never came to the West. So, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, so we could do that. We can't do PS4 stuff. And I'll have a better computer, so we could do Steam online. But I don't know what online game on Steam you'd want to play.
Maybe Civ. Civ is like because the Alliance.
Okay. If we can play Civ and I can have an alliance with you,
Yeah.
I'll play Civ.
You can
because
also backstab during the
Civ to
alliance.
me is very boring, but that's with me thinking of it, me playing it by myself.
Yeah.
But if I play it with you and we can have an alliance, that sounds dope.
Yeah.
Because I will be the agent of chaos.
Yeah.
That will be my role.
You see, the thing is, like, when you're in Alliance, right, you can just mess with, like, oh, it's even better if, like, you're playing multiplayer with other people. Oh, my gosh.
That is what, yes.
Like, we'd have to get a bunch more people. Well, at least, like, 2 more people to play Civ.
At first we just practice because you have to teach me the ins and outs of Civ. Because
Yeah.
I don't know Civ very well. I know, like, the idea of Civ.
Like, I played Civ. Civ 5 was my first game, and Civ 6 is close to Civ 5, so I got used to it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's a major improvement gameplay-wise, for the most part, except for AI. AI sucks. Because AI is so mean.
Yeah.
They're like, the moment you do something
Like-
bad to them, like their agenda, the moment you do something bad against their agenda, they hate you the entire game, essentially. So
That's
you,
interesting.
because like they'll remember it and then like just continue with it.
Mm.
Or if like let's say like their hidden agenda, because they have a hidden agenda, you already know what their normal agenda is, but let's say their hidden agenda is like they don't like people who are technologically superior to them
Yeah.
or
Oh,
technologically
yeah, okay.
behind.
Okay.
So like if you're technologically like if you're playing like an advanced like difficulty, you're technologically behind from the very beginning. So from the very beginning of the game, this AI will automatically hate you no matter what happens.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. That sounds hard.
However, if you manage to get Gilgamesh in a game with you, and you meet Gilgamesh immediately, and you say you want to be my friend to him as soon as you meet him,
Yeah.
most of the time he will say yes.
Nice.
Because that's how his AI is. His AI is based on making friends. However, some people will probably hate you.
Man, that was hard on Audacity. Nah, it didn't work. Cause when I did it, it like like it like skidded.
Yeah.
Um.
I did it on purpose, not skid.
Yeah. So was that it, Ray? You have anything else? We talked about our plans for the channel for like 20 minutes.
I mean, I already Civ. I don't know what
Just-
multiplayer games we do.
Which is important information.
I can try to teach you how to play League of Legends.
Man.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
This comes from a bronze player.
It'd be something.
I looked up my statage according to League of Legends official website. I have the potential to be in gold.
Hmm.
I just don't play often.
Yeah. You don't play ranked either, right?
No, I don't play ranked.
Yeah.
Actually, I play ranked flex. I don't play solo duo, which is the only one that matters. Flex doesn't matter. Unless you're playing teams of 5. In which case it matters.
Okay.
Whispers in the night.
Alright.
So slow and soft.
You need to stop. Also, I don't really want to talk about this. I just want to tell you. I just want to give you the information. Ray, don't speak. You all should play Doki Doki Literature Club. I watched the whole thing. Ray's trying to speak. I'm trying not to let him. We watched to the end. It's crazy game. It's free on Steam. It's free. So there's no.
Free. Dance up auto, thank you.
We're ending the episode right now.
I'm making
It's
an
over.
ASMR channel.
We're done.
Do you like my ASMR voice?
If Ray wants to do ASMR on the channel, he can, but I'm not being near him when he records it.
I'm going to be doing an ASMR channel and I'll be whispering as I do everything. So today we have me and I am talking about nothing. Okay, continue with Doki Doki.
No, that's it. I just wanted to say to play it because it's crazy.
It's pretty good.
It's not what you think it is. So is that it, Ray? You want to do your music? Look up a song. Alright, I'll tell you mine while Ray looks his up. I just looked mine up.
I looked at my word. That's why I wasn't ready for the song. Gosh.
I'm not prepared, guys. I'm sorry. I'm usually prepared. Once I get into music thing again, I'll be more prepared. But also, I've been trying not to listen to stuff because I'm trying to like record stuff, and now that I have the means to, I will. So I'm sorry if I ever sound like I'm phoning this in, because I really do care. But I guess the album. I guess I did listen to this kind of recently. I'm also trying to remember what I've already said. I should at one point go through all the videos and mark down everything I've said, which I might do that at some point. Maybe when I'm recording this and hearing this again, I'll remember to do it. But I should mark down what Ray said too, so he doesn't forget.
I mean, what?
I swear to God, I was saying that I should make a list of all the music I've said and all the music you've said, so we don't accidentally repeat.
What do you mean? I'm not gonna repeat.
Because Ray just picks memes, and eventually the memes come back around, and he's gonna start doing them.
Did I pick memes all the time?
Your last song was a meme, fucking Magikarp song. What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
No.
No, what is it?
I thought the
Nope. I was just editing it, Ray. Yours is the Magikarp
okay,
song.
so the one before that though, I picked an actual song. I'm pretty sure.
Because for the last episode we recorded, you didn't pick a song.
The best of?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I did pick a song.
Nope. I just edited it. Because that was the episode that like you were like aching and you're like, that let's just leave, and I was like, all right, I gotta think of something.
No, I'm pretty sure I got my song.
No, you didn't.
Oh my gosh,
you didn't say
really?
anything.
Like I thought I did. Well, if I didn't,
all right, real quick before Ray says his nonsense, I'm gonna give you mine. Okay, so I'm doing a Ghostface Killah. He's really good. Listen to all of his stuff, but I don't know what my favorite album of his is.
I'm pretty sure I picked this song last time.
I think it's between two. But the one I'm gonna give you guys today has one of my favorite songs ever on it. The album is called Supreme Clientele.
I love that one.
Ray doesn't know it. One of my favorite songs ever that's on this album is called One. The beat is one of my favorite beats of all time, and the song is just crazy. And
have I heard Ghostface Killah before?
Have you heard Ghostface Killah before? Probably not.
Okay.
I do want to show you one though.
Who was like the Asian rapper you showed me?
The Asian rapper I showed you.
Like he had some really good bars. He had like a mask on when he was rapping most of the time. It was really weird.
Was that Scarlord?
May have been.
He was the one who was dressed up all like Japanese, like.
Yeah.
I don't think he's actually Asian.
Okay, but it's definitely Asian.
Yeah, but he like super loves like Asian culture and stuff, like
Yeah.
Asian fashion and stuff.
Like he had that really dope sweater. That's what I remember from like the video.
I think that was him. And his style is way different than what I listen to. He's like kind of mumbly, but like he has so much energy and like you can hear what he said. Anyway, I do want to show you one though, because one is great, and Peltier will agree with me on this. I texted him one day and I texted him the one song, and he was like, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. This is one of my favorite songs ever. And he was like, yeah, mine too. I was like, yeah.
Peltier's great taste.
Real talk. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna finish. Ghostface Killah, Supreme Clientele. It's a hip hop classic. It's one of his like 3 classic albums. One is great. Please listen to that. Anyway, my tangent I want to go on real quick. Me and Peltier are gonna fight, and he's never gonna listen to these. But I am gonna have him on. I do want to have him on, just me and him doing the music. But then I want to have a squad episode where it's me, Ray, Kevin, and Peltier, and Justin can come too.
Possibly Justin. I don't know how he's gonna be busy.
Kevin will have to contact him
Yeah.
and be like, "Yo, you want to come?" I just don't think that this is kind of thing that Justin will do. But he's more than welcome to come on, the same way that Kevin is, the same way that Peltier is. Just not your brother. I hate your brother.
Yeah, he's not part of the squad.
I mean, he's not part of the squad, but he can.
He may be there.
He can come in. I don't care. Anyway,
It's like the squad plus Rashawn.
me and Peltier are gonna fight because I texted him the Eminem track list before the album came out, and like I didn't love the track list, right? It's very pop. It's very like, all right, I get it, but like, so I texted it to him and I was like, yo, what do you think of this track list? People are hating on it, and I knew he was gonna hate it because me and him have very similar tastes, where we like underground, like grimy, lyrical rap, right? So I was expecting him to be like, yo, that's kind of trash, bro, or yo, why, what are all these features? I want to have like an intelligent conversation with this dude because I love having intelligent conversations with him. But like, I texted him the track list and he texted me back lol, like LOL, and I was like, yo fam, like I didn't know what to say after that. I didn't text him back after that. That was it, because I was like, where does the conversation go from here? He just texted back lol, like What? What do I do to that?
He killed the entire convo.
So me and him are gonna fight. When it comes to the me and him episode, it's gonna end in a fight. I'm gonna win, cause he's white. I'm not.
That's how it works.
No, we're not gonna fight, but I do want to have an episode with the me and him episode. I'm excited for because I'm sure me and him could talk for like 5 hours about music. We're not doing a 5-hour episode.
That's what you think.
The squad episode's gonna be crazy.
I don't even know how long that was gonna be.
Here's the plan, guys, for those 2 episodes. I'd like to try to record both of those over February break. February break starts the 22nd. Don't know if that's gonna happen. I might only be able to record one.
Maybe the solo one, or maybe the multi one.
The way this is gonna happen is, and I know Race also do his music. That's what we're gonna end on. But the way this is gonna work is, I'm gonna ask Pelletier if he can come over. If he says yes, I'm gonna ask Kevin. Kevin's gonna be the determining factor if we're doing a squad episode or not. Because if Kevin can't come over, we can't do a squad episode, and
Okay.
I'll just do a solo or a solo one with him and me and him. If Kevin can come over, we're gonna do a squad one. But I'm gonna ask Pelletier if he can come over twice. If he, just do 2 different days he can come over. But we are doing both eventually.
Yeah.
Because I'm really excited for the music solo episode, but I'm also really excited for the squad episode. Either of those episodes could be 5 hours.
They have the potential to be.
Because me and Pelletier are gonna talk a long time about music. The squad episode is gonna be full of dumb
Nonsense.
jokes and nonsense and
Maybe complaining
probably
about his wife.
dumb references. Probably gonna be mostly Pelletier talking about nonsense, which I love.
Grill book.
Because Pelletier is one of the funniest I've ever met. Like, I would say everyone in our squad is some of the funniest people I've ever met.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you know. And
Wait, really?
yeah.
Oh.
Why not?
See. I said it because I was hoping that, like, you were going to say, yeah, what? I didn't mean you.
Except for Justin.
Justin's funny when he wants to be.
I don't like him. I don't like his kind. No, just kidding.
Justin's funny when he wants to be.
Justin's half black, for all you don't know. That's why it's funny, because I'm white and I hate black people.
That's how it works, yeah.
I don't, but you know.
Like, you don't have to keep saying it. I'm pretty sure we already said this already, but, like, we already determined how we cleaned out most of the people who are going to listen to this podcast in the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
We cleaned out, like, the people who understand the humor that's going to be
Yeah.
relevant.
I mean, like, it's always been this way where I have a certain sense of humor, Ray has a certain sense of humor. Most of our humor overlaps. And, like...
Majority of it pretty much overlaps. It's pretty good.
That's what I said, right? Most of it?
Yeah,
Most of the majority is the
yeah.
same thing. Okay. I thought you were saying it as, like, oh, no, it's actually this level.
No. I was agreeing. I'm sorry.
That's the reason why the squad gets together, because most of our humor all overlap. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, like, like, if you get offended by anything I say or Ray says, I mean,
Like, if it's a joke that you get offended by, we're just joking.
I've always
For
said
the
this,
most
like, I have a very comedian mindset, like stand-up comedian mindset, where it's
Mhm.
like, it's just jokes. Like, it's like, oh, you shouldn't joke about that. It's like, no, I'm gonna joke about whatever I want,
Like-
because it's a joke. You know what I mean?
See, people said there are lines to be drawn, but lines are based on your personal values at that point.
Yeah.
The lines to humor are based on your personal values.
Yeah.
Like, everything is funny until it steps the boundary to your personal values.
Yeah. I mean, I make jokes about literally everything. Like, there's not anything that I believe that's like, oh, I'll never make a joke about this, because that's not okay.
I don't even know what I won't joke about.
You know, like Daniel Tosh had this great bit where he talked about that, and he was like, oh, there's nothing funny about, like, what is it, like, about pedophilia, right? And he was like, really? Because I can make a lot of Michael Jackson jokes right now. And then he made one, and then everyone started laughing. He was like, haha, you're all laughing at pedophilia. And it's like, it's because it's a joke. Like, well, real quick, I don't think Michael Jackson molested kids. But even if he did, right,
Mhm.
it's not like, oh, we should make a joke about that. That's a sensitive topic. It's like, it's a funny joke, though. You know what I mean? It's art in a way where it's like, I don't know.
So, man, Rice Gum jokes about rape. Anyone can do it at this point.
Rape jokes are funny. It's like racial jokes too, where it's like, oh, do you know what's going on in the country right now? You shouldn't make race jokes.
Listen,
It's like,
rape jokes are only funny because you're the one not getting raped, Tyler.
I mean, you don't know that.
Wow, that's a good term.
You're assuming.
Did you just assume my gender.
You just assume my gender, dude.
This is 2018.
Gender jokes are funny.
I'll have you know I identify as a slice of toast, and I can't have this. I'm a piece of Ryan pumpernickel marble.
I don't like the way you said pumpernickel.
Listen, I'm half pumpernickel. I can say whatever I want.
I have a friend who's pumpernickel. I also hate that where it's like, I have a friend who's black. It's like, good for you. Like, I don't care. I have most of my friends are colored, so it's like, who cares?
Listen, man.
I hate white people so much. All white people could die, except for me and Pelletier. Everyone else. All white people suck. If you're white, leave a thumbs up.
Hit the bell.
Yo, hit the bell. Yo, everyone who subscribes should hit the bell. Because the bell is funny. The bell's hilarious.
So
Like,
listen, if you subscribe, just hit the bell, because, like, think about it like this. Most people subscribe and they just leave it at that. You want to be leading the monetization. What is it? Monetization challenge. In order to lead a monetization challenge, you have to go 100%.
I've been watching Achievement Hunter for years.
Yeah.
I have not hit the bell in Achievement Hunter. I do not give a fuck about the bell. Oh, be notified after every video. It's like,
But see, they don't even praise the bell.
I check my subs like 10 times a day. I do not need to hit the bell. You know what I mean?
Like, I'm pretty sure, as you know already, like, on my, like, browser, like, I always have my YouTube subscriptions up.
Same. I have like, I always have
tab.
Rooster Teeth up, and I always have YouTube up.
I mean, I don't have RT up because I'm like,
Well, I'm a sponsor, so I actually watch stuff on the site.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, is there anything else you want to talk about, Ray? I mean, you gotta do your music.
we were doing, like, we're talking about, like, the squad, and the
Yeah.
came here.
Is there anything else
I
you want
thought you were going to continue with the squad before I finish my music.
No, I mean, we'd like to make a squad episode. The squad is what... I don't know who started calling this the squad. I think Justin did.
Squad!
Squad. Yo, Drake is hilarious.
It was because Drake.
Yeah, because Drake in one song was like, squad, and it was like, what? Yo, cut that and retake that, my boy. He said squad in the wackest way.
No one stopped them.
No one stopped him. Yo, we gotta have people to stop these superstars, my man.
Like, okay, first of all, if you guys want to watch them, watch the Jake Paul music video. This is not my music, by the way.
Yeah.
It's Everyday Bro, if you want to laugh real hard.
Yeah, the song title is called It's Everyday Bro by Jake Paul, Team 10, whatever.
Yeah. If you want to laugh, real
Not
hard,
a good song. Really funny, though.
If you want to laugh, watch that.
You have to watch the music video, too, like, because the music video.
It's all about the music video. Just crazy stuff that happens in there. It, like, makes no sense.
Yeah, the squad is me, Ray, Justin, Kevin, and Pelletier. And
That's the official squad.
it formed in like 11th grade, I think.
Yeah.
Because
LPP.
that's when we all kind of the squad's a little broken up right now because we're all in different colleges and stuff like that. But
Doesn't mean we're ever apart.
the bond is still there. Know what I mean?
Yeah. All those years, you know.
You know?
Just because the squad originated in 11th grade doesn't mean it started then.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
Tyler first met Mr. Pelletier in like 11th grade.
yeah. Well, you already knew Pelletier.
Like, everyone else already knew Pelletier.
Yeah. Pelletier is funny, man. Pelletier might be the funniest person I
Okay,
know.
that's where the discussion was going.
Pelletier is funny.
Pelletier is definitely one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life.
Pelletier probably is the funniest. Like I'm not trying to throw shade at anyone else I know, but Pelletier is funny. Like
one thing about Pelletier is that he has such control over his body, which is like the most insane part.
yo, Pelletier's oddly sensitive too because like who was it? It was you or Kevin?
It was Kevin.
It was Kevin. Yo, so Pelletier's not fat. He's not a fat guy.
He's not
like
fat.
I would never look at Pelletier and be like, yo, he's gaining weight or anything like that. Like he's not super skinny, but like he's like a normal body shape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So who? I think
Kevin looked at his.
we were talking to
Yeah.
Pelletier. Like the whole squad was talking to Pelletier, and Pelletier was standing up
Yeah.
because you know he was still he still is a teacher, but he was like a teacher there, so he has to like go around and talk to everybody and help them. And he came over and he was talking to us, which he
We were
usually
sitting
does.
down.
We were all sitting down at the table, doing whatever, and we were talking. And I think Pelletier was saying something to us, and Kevin looked down. He did it real quick, you know. It was just one of those looks where like
It was a second look.
well, like
1 second.
you know, like in life when you're just talking or
Yeah.
you're in a group and they have conversation going, you don't necessarily look at everyone in the eye. You're like
You're just looking around at everyone,
like
take
for
glances.
the past 5 minutes I haven't looked at Ray, not because I
Yeah.
just I just kind of look around and whatever. So
It's like right now I'm looking at this note and I like go back to like this magnet thing on the
yeah.
door.
So Kevin was just kind of looking around, and he just so happened to look down at Pelletier, and it looked like he was looking at Pelletier's stomach, like his gut, right? And he looked back up, and because it didn't mean anything. It was just like, oh, we're just kind of looking, and then Pelletier caught it so quick, and Pelletier stopped whatever he was saying, and looked at Kevin and was like, yo. What did he say? He said something like, yo, do you think I'm fat? Or he said something, right?
He's like, why are you looking at my stomach?
Yeah, he said, why are you looking at my stomach? And Kevin was flustered. He was like, what? I don't know. And Kevin was like, Pelletier was like, I saw you. He was like,
you think I'm fat?
He said, you think I'm fat? You think I'm gaining weight? Kevin was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. It was so funny because Kevin didn't mean to do that, and like he never that wasn't what he was insinuating. He was just kind of looking around, but Pelletier took it to heart, and Pelletier walked away, and we're like, yo, Kevin, why'd you call Pelletier fat?
He's like, I didn't.
He was like, I didn't. Yo, that was funny, but like, it's just stuff like that where like with people like that, like I feel like everyone in our squad can do that. Just like turn a joke around real quick, and Pelletier's pretty good at it. Like he took that moment and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna make a joke." but yeah, I'm just excited about that and this channel in general. I'm having fun with the channel. You having fun, Ray?
I have way too much fun. Like I think the weekends are becoming the most fun part of my life.
Yeah, I mean this channel's cool. Like I love editing. I love Trying to leave, Ray?
No, it's like we missed it, but it's okay.
Busy? Missed what? I don't give a fuck. That meeting goes on for like 3 hours though.
It does.
Fuck that.
If you cut up,
Yeah.
you think it's in the freezer?
if you chop them up, right?
Yeah.
Can you fit in a mini fridge? He's like, how big's a mini fridge? He's like, yo, guys, stop.
Is it 30 by 24?
It's about this high. So how deep is it? Anyway, that was a stupid inside joke. It was an inside joke that we're not really a part of.
Yeah, but we got introduced to it.
Yeah, it was like rolled anyway. Not grandfather, that's the wrong word. But yeah. Anyway, I'm having fun. I'm excited. I think the podcast is getting better. There's a little hump there with that was gay. That was really gay. You guys couldn't see it. We gotta start doing face cam. We can do face cam on the next episode. I have my webcam. We're doing face cam next episode.
I just showed you how to do it.
We're doing face cam
I just
next
showed you how to
episode. Ray just like blew a kiss at me or something. I don't know what's going on.
Listen, he's I think he's a little loony right now.
I'm not into Guyanese people like that, so. That was really funny to me. I don't know. I laughed at my own joke.
Should have just had Muslim people.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That would have been
Um,
funny. People be like Guyanese. It's 'cause that
people
problem.
don't know what Guyanese is,
because it's a small country.
but like in New York, people don't know what Guyanese is. There's so many Guyanese people in New York, in the state. There's so many.
Well, you gotta go certain parts. Like Schenectady is definitely one of the places where like
But
you
like,
should know.
there was people in Schenectady who didn't know what Guyanese people were, and I'm like,
like definitely if you're like in Schenectady or like the city, you should know.
but like I've always lived on streets wherever I've been. There's always been Guyanese people there, and I was never like, oh, that's weird. I was like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. That's just weird
Like
to
I
me.
don't know how like how in the first place did Schenectady become like a location for Guyanese people to go.
Yeah.
That's my actual question.
For
'Cause, like,
people, sorry.
yeah.
I was just gonna say, for people who don't know what we're talking about, Guyanese is a type of people.
hmm
They're from Guyana.
That's not me. That's my parents. To be real specific about
Yeah.
this.
Well, I mean, you are Guyanese by what?
Heritage.
Yeah. What?
Not really Guyanese.
What does that mean?
Born here in America.
Well, yeah, but like, okay. Well, I mean, like that's no. What? You can't say that. What?
What?
Anyway.
But I can though.
I mean, okay, whatever. You're okay. Okay. I'm really mad that you just said that. But anyway. from Guyana. There's a lot of them in Schenectady. That's where we're from. Well, that's where we grew up. That's technically not where we're raised from, right?
How special.
We weren't born in Schenectady. Born and raised, the best city in the world. Anyway, like our school was like 80. There's like, what'd you say? Like it was like 80% Guyanese. There's a lot of Guyanese people in our school, right?
I'm gonna go with like 60.
Like 60.
Maybe 40.
I'm exaggerating,
20.
but there's a lot of Guyanese people in our school.
40 sounds better.
And it's because all Guyanese people hang out. Like
It's true.
That's not even a stereotype. It's true.
I don't associate myself with Guyanese people. I think Tyler knows this by now.
You're too light to be Guyanese.
I'm very white.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you're not white.
well, I act white.
Yeah.
I act so white. Then I act not white. So it's like,
What were we talking about before all of this?
I don't even know. It's like the tangents were just going, man.
Are we done? Do you want to give your music?
Yeah, let me show my music.
Just so if we go on another tangent, we at least got all the stuff we got to do.
I thought the song I did last episode. I thought I did.
Turns out you did do that. I forgot. Not in the link dump. Not putting it in the link dump. If you want to take the password, you know the password to the
Okay.
channel. You can edit the thing and put the link in.
now
I'm not going back and
now
doing
I gotta
it.
go look for a different song now. So
I'm not going back and putting it in. If you can't tell, I don't listen to the podcast. I skim through it. I remembered that I did Brother Ali's album last time, so I was like, "Yep, that's it." I don't think Ray did one, so that's it with that.
now we're gonna go with Justin Bieber's "Baby" featuring Ludacris.
So I just want to go back to what I said earlier. I don't pick the meme songs. Yo, me and Ray are about to fight. There's actually about to be a fight every episode. Me and Kevin can't fight because me and Kevin have an alliance.
Haven't broken yet. It's been
I'm
strong.
scared of Justin. I don't want to fight Justin. He's half black. I don't know what's going on with him. He knows a lot of people too. I don't know anyone.
I don't know it either, so it's perfectly fine to fight me.
I'll fight Ray.
I don't pick the meme songs, right?
This channel will stop with us fighting. I'm about to fight Ray right now. I'm not even gonna say what you just did. I'm not even gonna say it. We gotta end this episode. I'm done with this episode. I'm ending this channel.
But the challenge.
I really hope that all you liked our content, because I have a few gameplays on deck. I have this podcast on deck. After that, I'm not uploading any more stuff. The channel's dead. I'm done.
I think he's joking. But if he's not, though, remember to subscribe and
The channel's dead. Remember to like and subscribe and click that bell. No, I'm not ending the channel, but
the bell's the best, man.
the bell's funny. The bell's hilarious.
Like, I don't understand how no one doesn't know the bell's a meme.
Yeah, I don't know how to end this episode. We talked about the stuff. I keep bringing it up because I really am excited about, new podcast episodes. I'm excited about the gameplays we're doing. I'm all about transparency on this channel. I am. I'm not saying Ray has to be,
Wait,
but
what?
transparency.
What does that mean?
Like, not trying to hide stuff from our audience.
I hide stuff all the time.
I hide stuff too.
Well,
But
I
I'm-
hide personal stuff.
But I mean, when it comes to like channel stuff.
I think I'm
so
pretty open on what I think.
I'm gonna tell you guys all the stuff we recorded. Did we already tell them? I don't think we did. All the gameplay we recorded so far, we recorded. I don't know how many episodes it is because I'm gonna chop it up in a certain way. I don't know how many episodes of each game you're gonna get of what we recorded, but it'll be some. So we recorded Life is Strange. Probably get at least 2 episodes out of that. Ray's playing that. I'm sitting backseat because I've already played it. Then we recorded some Manual Samuel. That's a great game. There's someone else in the hallway. Just saw it turn on. Manual Samuel, that's a great game. We did that co-op because that's a crazy game. Probably get you're gonna at least 1. That game's very story, narrative, dialogue, whatever you want to call it. So you might only get 1 of those, but we recorded Shovel Knight today. Shovel Knight co-op.
Yeah, we did.
Again, at least one. You might get two, but at least one episode of that. And then I did some solo stuff over the break because, Ray couldn't be there every day and record stuff with me, just life and stuff.
Listen, Todd wanted me to sleep over and everything. It was kind of
That's
gay.
not true. I never want to sleep with
His people.
Yeah, black people. So I recorded some Wolfenstein on the PS4. Again, one episode, probably two, but I don't know. That series will probably stay solo. Unless Ray wants to watch me play it, but probably not. And then some nonary games. The first one, which is 999, it's like 9 hours, 9 doors, 9 persons, or something like that. That's a very like visual novel type game. Again, at least one episode of that, maybe two, but I'm not sure. That one, again, will probably just stay me playing it, unless Ray wants to watch me play it, because it's a single person game. It's like it's like Life is Strange. It's like a.
I may want to watch. Depends how I feel.
You won't know the beginning, but you can watch the episodes, or I can just explain to you what happened. There's not too much that happened in the first episode. You should watch it still, but it's not too much that I can still explain it to Ray. So we recorded 5 stuff. I'll start. I was supposed to edit some of that stuff today, but I'll get at least one gameplay out for Monday. So by the time you're listening to this, hopefully one gameplay should be up. So that's that. This episode's already way too long.
Listen, I don't even know what this episode really is.
God, this episode's crazy. I'm deleting this episode. Said before, someone needs to start a room and Muslim don't eat donuts, so the people start saying those. It's funny. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. Podcast, gameplays. Dude, we're gonna expand our reach, boy. It's gonna be great. Some music stuff should go up soon. That'll be great. Once I sell my damn MacBook. Anyone out there want to buy a MacBook? Comment and let me know. It's this year. It's last year, 2017. It's a new one. It's has the charger and everything. Yeah. All that good stuff. You wanna give an ending, Ray?
What endings have I not used using the acronyms?
I don't know.
I've used ABC.
No, you haven't.
I have. I've used DEFG.
I don't think you have, but
Used HIJ.
Yo, I listened to the last. Yo, the one with Kevin on it was crazy. That ending, because you gave your ending, which was funny, right?
Yeah.
And then he ended it with "Keep it a buck, so whoop." Yo, that was funny. That had me crying. I actually named it the episode "Keep It a Buck." That was funny.
I was like, "What's that from?" And I'm like, "Oh wait,
keep it a buck, so whoop." But he said "so whoop," but his voice cracked, so I was like "so whoop."
His voice did crack.
That was funny. Yeah.
Make up an acronym for me, because I'm pretty sure I used all of them already.
FAZ.
FAZ?
Yeah. Fast.
Fascists are zebras.